He's got the bowel disease today.
Oh man.
And we started on bowel disease.
Did we?
Sorry.
We're starting on that. That's
We're starting
awesome.
on that. He's got the bowel disease today.
Wouldn't be the first
I
time.
sent a screenshot of myself in this dress to Jordan because he messaged me, and he responded immediately with a Willy Wonka and Timothy Chalamet gif. Sorry.
For everybody wondering who's listening right now, Brady is currently dressed as Willy Wonka.
No, I'm just wearing a
He's dressed as
jacket.
Edgeworth. He's dressed as Edgeworth.
For people who understand, Brady is currently dressed up as Stradvan Zarovich.
That is actually why I bought this jacket.
Yes.
I have no idea
man.
what that is.
Yeah, only the real ones will get it.
Oh man.
Well, I
Comment,
guess
like,
that,
actually very-
comment, and share if you understand. Yeah.
I guess that means I'm an NPC.
Yeah.
I am playing a lot of NPCs.
Yeah, that's kind of
You
your
are.
job.
That is.
That's what you're here for.
So, welcome back, everyone, to the wonderful world of Avarnia and the extensive kingdom of Altiria. In it, our heroes have been exploring the capital city of Dawnspire at the behest of a particularly enigmatic crow. Last session, they finally found their way out of the sewer, met up with the mayor and his adorable mother Ethel, robbed Silvar's uncle, met with a strangely self-aware wizard, and ordered some new equipment from a goblin blacksmith, where we join them now, nearing the end of their second day in Dawnspire.
Let's go.
Can do I get my lockpick
You ordered 20 lockpicks
and a key ring?
and a key ring. The key ring, and you got 10 lockpicks now. The key ring and the last 10 lockpicks you gotta wait for those.
So I've got 13 lockpicks sort of crammed
Yes.
onto my current.
You have 13 lockpicks crammed onto your current thing.
Nice.
Boom.
Okay. I think I want Gimble to go up to the goblin blacksmith.
Okay.
I can't say words right now.
So he's
The
just
blacksmith.
taking notes right now, so.
Hi. I know I just ordered something, but I feel like I should introduce myself. And you should tell me your name. I'm Gimble. We never got a proper introduction.
Hi, Gimbal. I'm Jericho.
Jericho, nice to meet you. I'm gonna tell you something kind of weird.
Okay. How weird?
Not that weird. Okay. Long story short, I found out I was a bugbear recently because I was raised by gnomes, and I knew nothing about goblins and stuff. And you're the only other goblin I know, so I figured maybe you would know something.
Oh,
Anything, just give me facts. I'm hopeless, please.
Gotta love when
Kinda
you're
putting
just
in-
working and a customer walks up to you and is like, "Can I say something weird? Tell me about your culture."
I didn't. I'll be honest. I'm probably one of the least goblin-y goblins. I guess.
Less goblin-y than me.
Well, I grew up in Dawnspire,
Goblin beast nut.
so
Sorry.
Trying to
Not-
point the back. Just saying.
Not
I promised you wouldn't be funny today. You lied.
and here I thought the guards were racist.
canon.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness
Man.
gracious.
Oh, I grew up in Aspenshire, which is a gnome village. Are there a lot of goblins in Dawnspire? Or not really.
They're sort of everywhere. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you. There's a few of them. I know that a couple of the guards are bugbears. Or
Really?
I think they're orcs. They're either orcs or bugbears.
Can't tell the difference.
Not really. They're both tall and have teeth, so.
Don't we all have teeth?
I mean, you get it. Like
I don't.
Like,
Just imagine Poi Poi with the most gummy mouth.
how is Poi Poi? Is Poi Poi a predator?
Do axolotls have teeth?
Now you got to
I feel
Google
like
it.
they do.
They're just soft teeth.
Gummy like a.
Watch you look it up and you find out that they have razor sharp.
They don't. No, they don't have teeth. But I did find, or actually, it looks like they got the weird like. Actually, I'm finding some pretty inconsistent pictures here.
Really?
It seems like they kind of don't have teeth. I found one picture of an axolotl wearing like metal grills.
I imagine Poi
That is
Poi
actually
with
Poi Poi.
grills. That is Poi
That is
Poi.
actually Poi Poi.
Poi Poi just has grills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boy, show me your grill.
Die. Man, I know nothing. I literally know nothing. I'm having an identity crisis a little bit.
As do we all. As do we all.
Yeah. Yeah.
No teeth. No teeth.
Yeah, I'm not really one. I don't really know what to say about that. You could probably. I know there's a lot of goblins and stuff over in Maple and Newset.
Maple and Newset.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? If you want to meet goblins specifically, there's so many goblins in Havathi. It's Havathi. You get it.
Havathi.
Yeah.
Got it.
There's so many. But I sort of stay away from that place. That's where my mom's from, actually.
Really?
Yeah, but
Man.
she left for here because it's insane down there. Or so I've heard. I've never been.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Even the little stuff is appreciated.
Sure thing. Yeah. So is that all, or?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that was kind of weird. I just.
Okay.
I don't know.
So we've got
Figure
the
that
bone
out.
sword, the leather armor, shield, chain thing, and then the lockpicks plus the keyring. Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Is that everything? Or
Mhm.
I
Yup.
think so.
all right. In that case, I'm gonna log this stuff and get the broom ready for when you get it. All right.
Bye.
And he walks
Bye.
away.
Have a nice day.
And he walks away.
Mm.
And then I
Oh,
look
what now,
over at
guys?
you guys and I say, I already forgot his name.
I don't think he ever said it.
Jericho.
Yeah,
Jericho.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that what he said?
Yes, sir.
That is
Yep.
what he said. Jericho.
Okay.
Jericho, no
So-
last name given.
Okay.
Beautiful name.
It is.
I do like
Where to now?
In probably?
I
Or we
suppose
could
an in would work.
It is getting later in the day.
already?
Yeah, it's
Alright.
towards the end of your second day. You guys did a lot yesterday.
We've
We
been
did.
doing a lot.
Certainly
We
did.
slept in the sewer.
Or you guys did a lot today.
Right.
Like
So
the
this is
first
already
of
your
all.
second day in Dawnspire. Your second of third because your ticket's
my
only for
bag
3
is-
days.
My bag is full of exotic fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the closest inn at?
You know,
Down the
it's
street.
just down the street. We were talking about that. We were talking about that before we started recording. That because Baynard is at the inn down the street from the Mages Guild.
Oh, okay.
The inn may just be called the inn down the street.
Okay. I like that.
So we have no time to commit to a quest, is what I'm hearing.
It's quite late in the day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we still have to accept the quest, correct? Board.
Yeah, you have to accept the quest at the board. You guys accepted one quest. You don't even know if the same quests are still up. Maybe Silvar and the gang moved on to a different thing.
So far,
I don't know, man. They're kind of incompetent.
They're probably still looking for their keys.
I know, right?
We should probably return those. It felt a little mean to take them.
No, I was planning to.
Well, we went back and they weren't there, and then it was
Yeah.
just, they were...
I guess when we find them, we'll return them.
It's only the right thing to do, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Imagine we run into them months later, and you
Be like-
you slide the keys into their pocket without telling them, and then the rogue just finds those keys, forgetting entirely what was it, and then just like, what are these keys from?
You know
Go on
what?
this mythical quest to figure out what's going on with the keys.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I want to give them the keys yet.
Yet.
Wait, is this,
Yes, we need to run into them like 3 more times, and then they'll have no idea it was us.
I do have a question. Are there multiple
heads
keys on there? Like,
there
is
were
there
multiple
is.
keys.
we should just start trying to open things.
I'll try every key on the Pale Kingdom box.
There you go.
Oh,
man.
gorgeous. Glorious.
Anyways, let's go to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of the box, can I borrow your amulet again?
Oh yeah,
Or
let's
sorry,
open that.
our amulet? Because it's also technically my family heirloom, so therefore I get some sort of attachment to it.
I would say let's do it inside a room in the inn and
That's
not
Yes.
not in
Yeah, let's
public.
not do it in public.
in case it's full of fairies.
Yeah, what if it's
Yeah.
You
full of
never.
fairies?
Yeah, you don't want them escaping.
There's very little air holes in here, so I don't think they're going anywhere.
Do
Be
fairies
magical.
have lungs? I thought they just like kind of breathe magic or something. I don't know.
You still need
Good.
lungs to breathe magic.
Magic lungs? I don't know.
I think there's only one
Or
way
are
to
they like
find out.
gills?
They're-
Fairy
Oh,
gills.
it is a sea fairy. What if there's like water in the box?
Maybe.
Be dirty
You
water.
hear any sloshing when you shake that.
You
Slosh.
hear like some subtle clanking around, or not
You
clanking.
hear
like
fairy
some-
corpses.
Oh no!
Oh, man.
boy. There wasn't enough magic in the box to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, well, you know what? I'm not opposed to that because I mean the power came back anyways, so
It
who
did come
knows what
back.
can
It did
happen.
come back.
Yeah.
It did come back. It is the end
All
of the
right,
day.
well let's head over to the inn and start with that. Maybe I can get some dragon spittle in me before we get too wild with it.
Mm.
I always think of a dragon spittle, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We sit down
Brilliant.
with him at some point.
Probably.
For what?
Well, I wasn't talking to you.
Who are you
my
speaking
gosh.
to?
Oh,
Not bomb.
Everyone but
Tom just
Bob.
looks around.
gorgeous.
Okay, let's go get a room.
To the inn.
All right.
The end.
You guys are walking to the inn. The sun's setting. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Off in the distance, you hear someone having the time of his life. Sword battling someone, like duel or something. Who knows? Get your mind out of the gutter. And then, as you guys walk past the Mages Guild, you see, first of all, everybody sees like a crane type thing lowering a large like paper wrapped spherical object down through the roof of the Mages Guild, and then the wizard dude is just doing this.
I'll take a wide berth.
That's a big bird.
And then you guys walk up to this. Well, you follow the signs to the inn, and as you do, I need everybody to roll a perception check.
I got
Really
you.
interesting.
Hey, guess what? I got you. I got what you want. I got what you need.
I need a perception check.
I got a dirty 20, my friend.
You got a dirty 20.
I got a 3.
I got a 13.
1.
Oh my god.
Are you
On
serious?
brand.
Wow.
Are you serious? Throw
You
away
have-
all your dice.
Do you only have the one set? Is that what you said before?
I got 2 out right now.
Okay. You
I'm
should get
going
more
back and
out.
Well,
forth.
so for the people that got the 13 and the 20, you both notice as you're walking along that there seems to be one of the royal guards. As you guys are checking the path towards the inn and following the signs, around the corner of a building stands a royal guard watching you guys intently.
I wave.
Wait, where's my...
Wipwe just always assumes that someone just wants our attention.
Where'd Alice go? Alice died.
Like why else? Like why else would you be staring?
Uh-oh.
The guy is just like...
Every time.
he just acts all awkward and slowly looks away as if he was looking at something else.
Boy, what's up with that dude?
You know,
I don't know. How come every time someone looks at me and I acknowledge them, they get really sheepish?
I don't know. Maybe it's the
they have
dagger
a
in your
crush
hand.
on you.
That's true. I never let go of it. I should probably I should probably put it away.
Put it away.
Man.
You want to go ask them what they're up to? What's
Yeah,
going
sure.
on?
Let's go
right.
right after them.
Yeah, just
asking-
beeline.
Hey, listen, they're the ones staring. Nobody told them staring was rude.
Nate, are they hot?
They're in full
We'll
guard.
know until we approach them.
They're in
Damn.
full guard uniform.
Just let's just make sure I'm in the back of the group.
Yeah, well, stand behind Gimbal. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just the antlers poking up over Gimble's shoulder.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just walk up to the guard and be like, "Excuse me, sir. I can't find my mother."
Oh. Well, you see, that's quite the predicament.
Yeah, I'm messing around. You were staring at us, so what's the heckin' deal, bro?
Oh my god, I stare at everyone.
Do you? Stare at that guy.
Insight.
Stares at that guy.
I will. Can I also roll
Oi,
insight?
what are you doing walking there? You guys can roll insight, but as you're trying to figure out this guy, he walks over and starts talking to this random
Just
dude.
harassing a
On the
random
street.
dude.
The guy on the street's just
The
like,
guards here suck.
Oh man.
and you'll notice that the guy that he's talking to is the same dude that you guys passed by exiting the sewer. It's just that same nameless NPC guy.
Oh.
What did he do?
My insight was 18. I don't know.
18. What did
I rolled a 6.
you rolled? A 6.
9.
I got a 14.
The 18 actually gets it. All the other ones are fails, unfortunately. This
I think
guy's
it's a
hiding
natural
something.
advantage. Well, great.
Yeah, this guy's hiding something. He was watching you for some reason, but the reason
Okay.
you don't know.
I guess he does just like staring at people.
No, that guy's up to something.
Yeah.
Maybe we should stare at him for a while.
Good idea.
Mm.
You want to get a room first? Stare at him from the window?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
we should
actually
at least-
sounds pretty comfortable.
Maybe
Let's do
try to
that.
find.
Yeah,
because
I'd like to
Baynard
stare at
said
him
he's
on the
gonna be
chair.
here. Maybe we should also try to find Baynard.
Sorry, I was chewing. In that case, you guys walk up to this homely building with not a lot of people in it. Sign on the front. It's the inn down the street.
Nice.
Very cool.
You walk inside to see Baynard talking to the guy behind the bar. There is nobody else in this place except for Baynard and the guy behind the bar.
Looks a little dead in here.
Yeah, and Baynard's back is turned towards you, but he's talking pretty loud.
Bernard.
Ooh.
Do we
Do we
hear what
overhear
he's
what he's
talking
talking?
about?
You guys can roll to understand. He's facing away from you, and he's not yelling. He's just a little bit loud.
Would this be a listening roll?
Yes, I would say that it's a listening roll.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oh shit.
I got a 14.
Okay. 14 works. Nat 20 works. 8 does not work,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Poi, did you
Who's
roll
that?
or no?
I didn't roll.
The sound
Okay.
waves are muffled because you were right behind me.
Yeah. So for the people that got it, especially the nat 20, I'll describe it for Thwomp. Have I seen you somewhere before? Did you just start working here? You know, I also work in a bar, actually, over in Traveler's Respite. Maybe have I seen you go through there before? The guy behind the bar is just like, nope, I've always worked here. Always, my entire life. This is the place that my dad raised me here. I know that I've seen you somewhere before, but I might be mistaken. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I've never been called the smartest guy in the world.
Just like me, for real.
Thwomp chuckles.
And he hears you. Hey! It's my
Dad.
friends!
Oh, hey, what's up, Baynard?
Hey, guys, what are you up to?
Well, you told us to meet you in the inn, so
Did I?
yes, sir.
He turns back to the innkeep. You know, see, this is what I'm saying. I don't even remember what I had to tell them. Well, welcome. If I remember, then I'll let you know.
How have you been, Baynard? How has Lillian been?
He's been crying a lot, actually.
Really? Does he miss me?
Well, no. Last time I saw him, he was crying over some box or something.
Oh yeah, what was
Oh.
important? What was important about the bot?
Well, his
Do you
son like. Well, I don't know the whole story. Obviously, you're gonna have to ask him. But the whole thing is, it's like the last possession or whatever of his dead son. So it's like, you know, he doesn't know where his son went, but he has the box from where his son went.
Mm.
You know the name of his son?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Hmm.
I do know that's what the ship on top of the bar is. That's his son's ship.
Oh, it's not his ship.
I thought it was his
Ship.
ship.
Well, his
I
ship's
said it was his ship.
the Seaferry. That's what the tavern's built out of. But the smaller one's his son's ship.
Oh, two ships.
Okay.
Got it.
Two ships stacked on each other. Interesting.
Two ships.
Like two ships
No.
passing in the night.
Yeah,
Don't
they
get
were in
two
the same
ships.
fleet apparently.
Ah.
But
Hmm.
I don't know much about that. I don't have many seafaring adventurers.
Well, I hope he finds his box.
Yeah, well, he was crying a lot. Shut down the tavern and everything.
Oh man.
No, really?
But, well, yeah, that's why I'm up here now, is because he still needs money to, like, exist, and I'm still his employee, so I'm doing a lot more of these errands type things.
Baynard, I have a question.
I have an answer. That was weird.
How much does Lillian pay you?
Like, it gives me food
That's it?
and clothes and stuff.
It's an unpaid internship?
Well, I do have this. And he pulls out a sack of, like, just a sack, and then it chanks.
Gold?
And he opens it,
Paper clips?
reaches inside, and pulls out a copper piece.
Oh man.
I got a lot of these things. You know, for some reason, whenever I give somebody a drink, they just leave these on the counter. I try to give them back, but by that time, the person's already left.
I think that's like a tip, right? Isn't that a thing? A tip?
Well, I've been looking for some tips to try to find out like how I can give these back to people, but
I think it's probably
no
like
luck.
I think it's probably like a gift.
Yeah, like they like that you serve them booze, and they're like, "Oh, let's give you a copper."
What am I supposed to do with these then? They're not even chocolate filled. I already checked.
Can I check?
Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
we put bite one.
I think about just taking the bag, but I feel bad. I think this can be exchanged for goods and service.
Well, that's what I was trying to talk to the innkeep about, but he says that no, it's not even worth it. So, you know how it is.
I mean, you could ask him and be like, "Hey, I can bartend here for like a week." And
Well, no, I have another shipment that I gotta get to.
yeah,
Yeah, after this, I'm heading all the way over to Einland.
where?
That's pretty far. Einland.
I'm
What's
with
that?
Oh, really, really far. It's like almost on the whole other side of the kingdom, even.
Wow.
Yeah,
Plus,
it's pretty busy, but I do get to go through Traveler's Respite again, so that's pretty good.
You think maybe we could hitch a ride with you? I feel like Island would not be a bad place to go.
Sure, if you want to go there. I don't know why I would there. It's sort of backwoods.
It is, if I'm just guessing where it is far to the east, or no, west, which is quite a distance away from where I think we need to go.
I think it's literally might be even the opposite direction.
Yes.
Wait, where do we need to go? Winehouse?
We need to go north.
North.
Wait, where's our next destination?
Well, if we're going to Winehouse, that's north.
That's-
as well as
Are we going Winehouse? Or are we gonna
Well,
go to
I thought we were going to Gold Marsh.
I've been to
Old
White House
Marsh, which was
before.
our original?
You've been to
That's-
Winehouse before.
That's
Yeah, I had a
Gold
shipment
Marsh,
from
yes.
White House before.
Gold Marsh, absolutely. Sorry, I'm reading my mental notes.
Did I overhear you recognizing the bartender?
Yeah, I don't know. He says he doesn't know me, though.
Oh.
I stare at the bartender.
The bartender waves.
I look away.
That's a
Well, now you know.
Is that a thing people do?
I don't know.
We even look away.
Well, Baynard, you have money, and that is useful for many things. That's what that is. That's money in your pocket.
Currency.
The ones without chocolate in it are probably slightly better. More valuable, I'd reckon.
Really? Really?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm curious, why wouldn't the bartender want these?
Why don't
I
they
look
have
over
chocolate?
Yes, exactly. I look over to the bartender as well.
So what's chocolate?
Because a stay here is a gold.
It's a sweet.
Sweet.
Oh,
Sweet.
you don't accept chocolate for payment?
Well, he already gave me a gold. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I gave him the yellow one, but
I mean, you got tipped a gold coin.
I think Gimbal goes up to the bartender and is like, "Hi, I'm Gimbal. I think I should introduce myself.
hello, Gimbal. Good to
Nice to meet you.
good
What's
to
your
meet
name?
you. Redmayne.
Redmayne?
Redmayne. Because of the red mane.
Oh,
Ah, makes sense.
I see. Is there
were
anything I
thinking
should
of-
know? Oh, sorry.
I was just
Keep
going to say, we were thinking of staying here. And you say it was a gold, huh?
Yeah, it's a gold room.
Okay.
The room.
And we can all share a room, right?
Well, they're pretty small. I'd probably recommend getting two.
I'm pretty small.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of us are rather large. So
Large.
two would probably
Oh, yeah.
3 large men in the tiniest little.
Yeah, I could just sleep on top of one of the big ones.
So 3 rooms then.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
And then one of us? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We could do 2 largest and smallest, and then the other room, the 2 mediums. So me and Thwomp and got everybody's names into Thwomp.
The dear Menchia's coming in, huh?
The deer mensch is coming in. And as the deer mencha is coming in, somebody else walks into the bar.
Someone else walks into the bar?
Somebody else walks into the bar. Sort of plain-clothed fellow.
Great.
Yeah.
For him.
Can I make like some type of insight check?
You can.
Just like get his vibes. I'm doing a vibe check, really.
Do a
I just
vibe
wanna
check.
know his-
There you go.
And while you're doing a vibe check, the guy walks up to the bar, waves to the bartender. Bartender nods and pulls a drink out from under the bar and sets it in front of him.
I got an 8.
You don't know anything. This is just a dude to you.
Mhm.
Yeah, guys,
It's
just
about that
pretty-
time the regulars would start showing out. So it's not that weird.
Yeah.
You have a cider.
I don't. Let me go check. And he walks into the back.
I ask what the guy is drinking.
Just a gnomish beer.
Gnomish beer? That's my favorite.
Good. This is mine.
Really?
Good for you.
Is he a gnome? Or is he just like a human?
He's a dragonborn. Or he's a
Dragonborn.
dragonkin. He's a dragonkin.
Dragonkin.
If I
Okay.
don't describe their race, just assume that they're a dragonkin, because dragonkins are the most common race.
Really?
Mm,
love
Now
it.
I know that.
Now you know that.
Okay.
They're the most common race in Altiria.
really? Okay, very interesting.
Fascinating.
I don't know why my first assumption would be like the most common race is human. I think that's just.
Yeah, well, you're
I-
racist.
Yeah, I think I'm racist.
You know, in most fantasy settings, it would technically be the case in the starting zones. But I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
Very different.
I did send you guys each sheets. Some of them said that some of them said that they're the most common.
You
Common.
think I actually
I don't know.
read the details?
In Gamble's defense, in Gibble's defense, he literally grew up in a village where there's only gnomes. Like his,
Yeah.
That's true. Well, there
You
weren't
grew up in
only
a-
gnomes.
but the common is.
I grew up in a cave. From my understanding, it's all Alanians, and there's like 3 other people, and they're all bandits.
I talked to the guy. I'm like, oh, so you like gnomish beer? Like, did you grow up in a gnomish village?
No, it's just the one that doesn't give me heartburn.
Oh,
Ooh, not the mood.
Oh,
I get that.
okay.
No, I don't. I've never experienced heartburn, but
Then lucky you. Then lucky you.
So what brings you here?
Business. Just
Ooh,
business.
what kind of business?
As you ask
If you don't
that,
mind me prying.
the bartender guy comes back in and says, "No cider that I could find. Sorry about that."
What?
Their voices keep melding together. No cider that I could find. Sorry about that.
they all sound similar.
We've got dragon spittle and beer. I don't think I've got mead. Yeah, I've
Oh,
got.
very small selection.
Well, you know,
I raise one finger. I say, I'll have a dragon spittle.
dragon spittle coming right up.
Can I have a
much?
glass of Wawa?
Puts dragon spittle in front of you. He goes into the back, comes out with a glass of water, sets the water in front of you.
Thank you. I'd pour it on myself.
Okay. Anything for you two?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm good, but thank you for asking.
Sure thing.
I look at the guy who's, I'm assuming, a regular here. I'm like, is it always like empty in here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Rude to
Pretty
ask.
much.
Well, I'm asking the. I'm not asking them.
Yeah, it's pretty much always empty in here.
Do you know why?
Not a lot of people drinking at this time.
Really? It's nighttime. Isn't that like?
Sunsets.
Isn't that when people normally drink?
Well, the tavern closes early.
I see.
More of a brunch type of place, huh?
And ooh, do you think
could say
they
that.
serve mimosas?
I was just thinking
Why would
that.
Poi Poi?
I could go for a mimosa right now.
I think I've decided Poi Poi's knowledge of the world is very like
Random.
it's like throwing
It's
darts
sold
at
out
a
at the
dartboard.
Costco's.
There's no way to know what Poi
There's
Poi
no way to know
knows
what
and
Poi
doesn't
Poi
know.
is and isn't aware of. Well, he entered the campaign having no idea what alcohol was. Suddenly knows what a mimosa is.
Knows the name
Poi
of
Poi
the
just
guy that
hears
carved
stuff.
around Mount Rushmore, but none of the presidents on it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Very patchwork knowledge.
Ah, beautiful.
we're not getting anything out of these.
Really quickly, I'm sipping on my dragon spit. I'll ask. Oh, how much is this, by the way?
You guys are buying a room. It's on the house.
Oh,
Thank you,
marvelous.
sir.
And I'll have a beer.
In that case, I would also love a gnomish beer. I've heard so much about it. I haven't tried one before.
I'll take a no.
Very
beer.
good.
Sets out gnomish beers for all of you guys.
All right. Then I
Very
flip,
wonderful. Thank you.
I flip him a gold coin. All right, or whatever.
Boom.
Completing our quest.
You
I mean,
guys,
we already
Cheers.
celebrated
congratulations,
that, but
celebrations.
Let's celebrate again because
We haven't had
a
it.
lot of cool
We
stuff.
haven't cheered over it, so 1, 2, 3,
anyway.
to adventure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I help you lift it up.
And the regular by you guys lifts his glass to you guys. And
Thank you so
Are
much.
you an
Thanks.
adventurer?
Thank you, kind sir.
I look around to see if
Dunks
Bernard's
it.
still like standing around awkwardly.
Baynard is looking a little sleepy. He's just like, oh, been a long day, so
I
I
nod my
might
head.
head up to the room now.
I see.
You have a great night, Baynard.
Yes.
You guys too. Hey, if you still want to come with me in the morning, feel free to.
Thanks,
I do have to
Maynard.
pick up some stuff from the. Where am I picking up stuff? Well, from a place I'll figure out in the morning. Good night,
You'll remember.
everybody.
Good night.
And
And Baynard sort of stumbles up the stairs.
Oh, you think he was a little drunk?
Probably had some
Maybe a
drinks.
little bit.
I think he's just top heavy.
Yeah, he does have a lot of chest.
Yes.
He does have a lot of chest. He does
I
do
know what
that.
that's like.
You're very head. Yo.
And as you
Sorry.
guys are giggling and drinking and enjoying your time, I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Got you. 17.
Well,
Pretty good.
7.
Pretty bad.
all of these are bad.
A nat
Am I
one.
real right
One.
now?
Not natural this time.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
Just a-
perfect.
Brady, throw away your
Okay.
dice.
We're not
It's
gonna
my favorite die.
we're not gonna count fails or successes this time. You guys are drunk. This is like drunken perception.
Oh, nice.
So, and I'm doing this. I am doing this specifically for Brady.
Brady could be drunk all the time.
Brady
See,
has.
that's what it is.
Yeah, Brady, you need to stop
I think
drinking.
Johan is
You really
just
need to stop
always
drinking. Gimbal, what did you roll?
I got 12.
Okay. For Poi Poi, actually, everybody else is just a little bit stumbly. Poi Poi realizes that. Poi Poi realizes you got a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Poi Poi realizes two things. The first thing that Poi Poi realizes is that they've only had one. That you guys have only had one drink, and you're
Had less
all,
than.
and you guys are all a little bit tipsy. The second thing Poi Poi realizes is the regular, the like Dragonborn regular that's sitting by you guys, had his drink poured from a different container.
Are we getting poisoned?
The third thing I realized is that maybe Thwomp should consider changing his name to Clear Mane. Or no
Because of
Mane.
no hair.
You know what? I'm gonna consider that. Why?
Huh?
Why?
What? Why? What?
Why that name?
What name?
And I'm also going to need everybody. I'm going to need everybody to roll Constitution.
Oh, great.
We've been poisoned.
That's nothing for me. Oh boy,
Oh.
flat roll time.
10.
Come on!
Different dice.
I should
Bust
have.
out the other dice.
What did everybody roll?
I rolled a
Three.
17.
I would love to acquire this as a disadvantage.
You rolled a nat one?
No, I didn't roll at all yet. But I thought it would be a funny thing to say. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Also 3, jeez. Johan Poi Poi lightweights for
So
real.
as
for real.
Poi Poi realizes that and mentions, "Hey guys, we might be," passes out. Johan, close behind, "What's happening?" And then passes out. Gimbal and Thwomp, you guys are delirious, but in your delirium, well, this more for Gimbal. Gimbal, in your delirium, something starts churning in your head. You're like, wait a minute. And you realize you only had a couple sips of that thing. And then you pass out too. Thwomp, probably, you've been drinking this whole time. So your constitution is pretty up there, actually. You're still delirious. And at this point, you're a little bit heavy. You don't feel like you can move very well. In your delirium, you see the bartender like set down the bartending things, and you hear very briefly, "Finally, I thought we were going to have to fight them," before you pass out too.
This is the tavern that was recommended to us.
Oh, God. Someone's out to get us, bitch.
Oh my god.
Who recommended this tab? Was it?
Blacksmith.
No one
thought it was
recommended
Baynard.
Yeah, Baynard, but he's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
Yeah.
think he has it out for us.
He's
Kinda.
out of
I
town,
don't
yeah.
know.
God damn it.
That's why it's not popular.
Mm.
And then,
Sounds like a stakeout to me.
and then you open your eyes. You are standing atop a mountain, a cliff, or something. There is dust raging around you. And Thwomp, by the smile, I can already see that he knows exactly what's going on. You guys are all standing at the top of this like rocky plateau. There is a single like shack in the middle of it, and all around you on all sides there is this tornado. It's like you guys are in the eye of a storm of ash.
Am I in hell?
No, but close to it.
What is going on?
Quickly, let's make it for the shack.
Okay. Lizard girl. Lizard girl.
You seem confident.
Serpentine,
I follow
He's
you.
running with his giant legs. It's like 3 steps for him.
Ron
And
is full on galloping.
inside of
He's
the
a deer, he
shack,
gallops.
With his
You
weird
guys-
human hands in the front.
I do want to really quickly describe the shack. The shack it's extremely run down. It's old. It's like stained dark though. It's like bogwood. It's a shack made of bogwood. There is moss on it. There are greens when there's no other greens anywhere around. This is colored. Whereas everything else is sort of this dingy gray. Entering the shack, you guys find yourselves suddenly transported to a very familiar tavern with to Thwomp, and maybe to Johan, a very familiar bard sitting at the counter. God, what have I done? What have I done?
I've seen this before.
Did we talk to the guy?
Oh
It looks
shit!
like
Are
he's
we?
panicked.
Wait, are we eeping?
I immediately yell at the guy, "You!
Oh,
I
shit.
know you!"
You.
And I approach him.
Hello. Hi. I
Do
imagine.
you know who I
imagine
am?
a
Do you
lot of people-
recognize me?
I've got no idea. Sorry. Should I? Probably. Are you a fan?
Are you real?
Met a lot of fans.
Is this real? Can I
was-
like slap myself in the face?
You slap yourself in the face, and you feel no pain. Just a weird
Oh
numbness.
shit!
Oh, so this is a vision then.
It's either a vision or that shit was heavy. That we
Yes.
drank.
I only took like a few sips though. Why are we like? Well, at least that's what I remembered. Maybe I drink a lot and then I knocked out.
Should
I'm a big boy, so I'm. Anyways, hi, my name is Gimbal. And just introduces him to the guy.
Hi, Gimbal. My name is Dorian.
Dorian. Name sounds familiar.
It should.
Mr. Nightingale, I believe we've met.
Ah,
You guys
I don't
met.
think so, but maybe. Who knows? I've met a lot of people, shaking a lot of hands.
Perhaps in the future then.
Womp looks incredibly confused. He's
In the
looking back and
in the
forth
future.
between
Got
Dorian and Johan.
There's also another thing that's quite familiar to Thwomp. There is... Oh, and actually to Poi Poi now.
Yes.
There is
yes.
an orb sat on a table with a little
Shit.
crack in it.
The Kraken?
With a crack
I
in
go
it.
crawling up all over that thing.
It feels very familiar.
Oh
I
shit!
turn my attention to Poi Poi now.
I leap onto Thwomp. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Give me your thingy. Give it. Give it. I'm just gonna yank the necklace off.
Is this a roll situation? I don't want to give it to her. I don't want to give
Roll
it to them
against
just
each other.
yet.
Roll against
Okay.
each other.
Okay.
Whatever
Can
stats
I
you want to
do,
roll.
like, whatever stats. I'll do pickpocket actually.
Fucking where are we?
I'm going to say you can't do pickpocket because Thwomp is
Fair,
aware that
'cause
you're
it-
trying to take it. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
That's true. Okay. Can I do dexterity?
You can do dexterity.
Can I like lizard crawl around their head, around his head?
Can I do dexterity as well?
You can.
Okay. I got a 13.
I also got a. Oh no! I got a 12. Ah,
And Thwomp wins, keeping the necklace away and just chucking Poi Poi.
No, I don't even want to.
I'll-
I don't want
I'll
to
describe-
Poi
I'll
Poi.
let
I'm
you
like, no,
describe it.
not yet. Okay.
Would you describe it?
okay.
I bat Poi Poi's hand away. I'm like, not yet. Not yet. I agree, but not yet, because we have to figure out what's going on here. This is. I've seen this guy. I've seen this place. This is my vision almost verbatim before I met all of you.
I see.
We
Gimbal?
need to get answers from Dorian, and I'm sorry, Johan, you have some explaining to do.
I suppose I do.
Okay.
I'm
Two things.
extremely
Are
lost.
we all sharing the same dream right now? Is this a dream? What is this?
This has
is
to
very
be.
magical.
I believe I'm conscious.
But we're all here.
If
I'm
I
saying
am
this
not
I'm
mistaken,
also here. If that has anything to do with
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Second
Um,
thing.
What's
Thwomp
that?
doesn't. I slap Thwomp.
Oh,
I do it again.
I guess I didn't feel it at all. I would suppose.
Do it again.
I was taken back by it, and I slapped Poi Poi.
I slap you back.
No, let's not hurt each other. Let's
I'm
not hurt
extremely
each
Well,
other.
that's the thing. It doesn't hurt.
Oh boy.
Gimbal, go over there and slap Dorian.
I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna ask.
I'll
him
do
a
it.
question.
I would appreciate it if you didn't. Actually, I would very appreciate why.
You model or something? You gotta keep the face clean.
He's a bard.
Yeah,
I guess.
I have to keep my face out clean always, of course. You don't get this chiseled by allowing yourself to be slapped in the face all the time.
Are we real?
I don't know.
I'm,
Yes.
you know,
Can you
I'm
see
still
me,
questioning
Dorian?
that myself. Can I see? Yes, I can. You're right there.
Where are we? Just wanted to ask. Do you know where we are? By any chance?
It's actually a very good question.
You don't know where you are?
DM, I believe you said you thought for a moment I might recognize this place. Do I recognize this place?
I think you all should recognize this place.
Is the Seaferry Tavern.
Oh.
But a weird Seaferry Tavern. It is old. It is run down. The table or the chairs are all like set up on top of the table. It looks like nobody's been here.
I'm assuming Gimbal probably recognizes this as Seaferry Tavern, right? Because
This is the Seaferry Tavern, and notably, this is not the shack that you guys walked into at first.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you guys
Just for
were
fun,
to-
I'm actually going to quickly run to the back room and see if the box is on the shelf.
You should, yes.
Gimbal's gonna ask what year it is. What's the date?
Well, you guys don't know the year currently, anyways.
Really? I mean, you would think we would know.
Yes,
wouldn't.
I didn't have a date.
Can you at least tell us
Is the
if
box?
whatever date he gives us is in the past or the future? Like, we should at least recognize that, right?
Is the box there? If I decide right now I'm never returning the box of this man's poor dead son, then this will label our continuity.
You go into the back, and it is cleaned out completely.
Oh, well, that's not helpful.
It is cleaned out completely, except for a small note on the floor in a runic alphabet with a single sentence.
Is it ancient?
It is ancient. You would recognize it as the same note from before.
Wait, was there a note before?
There was a note before. There was a note under the throne.
I think it was down in the
it's
This is the
the card.
collector's calling card.
Wait, but it's written in ancient.
The last
That
one
was the
was
collector's
written in
card.
ancient too.
Well, except there are modern collector cards that are written in common.
This one specifically is written in
So we're
ancient.
in past, I think.
I can
We're in the
actually.
past.
I'm pretty sure we're in the future. This is
I-
the cataclysm has just happened. I think Dorian knows something about. Can you please explain, Dorian?
So you say that you see the giant blue beam outside, and you're not running for the hills.
The giant what?
The giant blue beam.
Blue
All we
beam?
see out there is ash, my dude.
Yeah, we don't see no blue beam.
Oh, beam. I thought you were saying a giant blue bean. I was
No,
like,
not a beam.
That
no,
would
but I
be-
want to see
I
that.
also would much prefer a giant blue beam, so you don't see what's going on outside.
What's going on outside?
Can I look out the window?
Be my guest, guys.
If you look out there, it's just ash. It's the cloud of ash, like the ash tornado has now come right up to the window.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to stick my head out the door, but now I don't think I should do that.
I think it's because we're not really here.
Yes.
Like a
That was
Dorian might really be here, but we're not
Yeah.
really here.
that was a fascinating question, actually, about where this place is. I actually don't know.
How did you get here, Dorian?
That's also a very good question. I don't know.
I slapped Dorian.
Jesus.
He feels it.
That
That hurt?
hurt. That did not hurt.
I did not.
Seems we're
Okay.
all being pulled from a dream.
So we
Fantastic.
are all.
So if we all
Then we might all be
We might all be from the same time, actually.
We're
That
astral
would be-
projecting into the past. Listen,
Or-
Dorian.
Dreamwalking. Perfect.
Dorian, listen,
Yes.
buddy. I have seen this whole thing in a vision before.
Okay. Do I die?
Maybe weeks ago. As a matter of fact,
I died?
I don't think you're dead
Oh, that's good.
because we're not dead.
Good.
When
Okay.
we initially met, you said I was cursed with a certain fallback spell. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh. Oh. If you're that's really annoying. That's a 5th tier spell. That's yeah, that's not very good.
And I don't know how I got it.
Did you let me think. So that would make sense. If this is a dream, then this is a vision of either the past or the future. If this is a vision of the past, then that's awful. I don't have any recollection of anything outside of this room. So I'm going to go ahead and need you to tell me exactly what you guys were up to before you came to the tavern, I guess.
Pretty sure we got roofied.
Yes.
At least poisoned in some manner. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
We were all drinking one drink each. And we all passed out inexplicably.
Mm.
As a matter of fact, I overheard. What I
Bump you
think
down like
somebody
3 of them.
That's true. Okay. I'm sorry. I went a little hard. But as I was
Okay.
passing out, I heard somebody basically saying, "Good riddance."
Shit, are we being robbed?
I think we're being killed.
Oh,
Can I? This is gonna
yeah,
really
that's
dumb.
very not good.
But can I just like close my eyes and focus real hard and roll dexterity to? Would you let me roll dexterity to have my real life physical
Mental
body
gymnastics.
pull a
Here we go.
Spider-Man and just?
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
Well, this is. Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
Oh
see.
man.
I can't. What if I roll a nat 20 on dexterity?
If you roll
Can
a
I
nat 20
slap
on
my
dexterity.
Can I at least slap my captor in the face?
You can do something if you roll a nat
I just
20.
want to know who
Okay.
has carried 300-pound.
We're gonna
people.
roll.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's so close, actually. It was an 18 on the die.
Wow.
So 21.
You know, I'll.
It's close.
Oh, you got a 21.
You got 21 total, yeah.
I'll still count that as a success. I'll say you can't tell. You can't actually move, but
Right.
you focusing really hard, you can feel fabric, like a coarse fabric or something, and you feel slight movement. And as you feel that slight movement, the whole tavern shakes. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Number one, I think I at least am in a bag.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Great.
especially since there's a lake nearby.
Well, you can swim.
Oh no,
I
you hold.
assume.
We've got to get out of here.
I don't like water though. I hope they don't drown me.
So, okay. Well, okay. If this is the past that we're seeing a vision of, then
No.
What's
You guys-
fascinating is,
you all seem familiar with this tavern.
yeah, we met here.
We've been here
We
in
met?
real time.
Not you, but the rest of us met here
Oh, okay.
in real time.
What tavern? Where is this tavern?
Seafaring
Travers
Seafarer
Respite.
Tavern in Travel's Respite, yes.
Does Lillian Shark Steel ring a bell?
I do know Lillian. He was a naval general. Yes.
Yes. Was.
Okay.
No, I did hear that he started a tavern, but
Well, here's what
it
we
was
can
very.
do.
It's a very popular spot.
How
It's on
about
Traveler's Respite.
we could probably, because I'm bringing this up now because I don't know when we're gonna wake up.
Okay.
It's slightly weird that you are having a different vision of what's happening outside to the rest of us.
Okay.
If we are all from the same time, then that might not be the case. But if we're all from the same time, then you can meet us at Traveler's Respite. In like, how many days travel are we from Traveler's Respite?
Isn't it like a day?
Like a day? Meet us. Like if you go to meet us there in 2 days, then we can meet there in real time. Otherwise, if we're from different times, you can like leave something hidden for us to find somewhere.
I can try and help with the time frame idea. I dig through my pocket.
Yes.
I pull out the black sterling silver bracelet. And I say, "Do you remember trading this in at a jeweler?"
Ooh.
I sure hope not. And he rolls up his sleeve.
Oh, you're from the past. Okay.
Okay,
He's
we can
definitely from the
confirm.
past.
We can confirm that.
Man.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna make it tricky.
I would never
Ooh,
give that up. My
here's
mother
a-
gave this to me.
Your
Well,
mother gave this to
apparently
you.
you're going to give it up. Here, I have a wacky idea. Okay. Can I see the bracelet?
I drop it in your hand.
It's like a bunch of like silver beads and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like a black silver. Yeah.
It's like, is it like beads or like a chain or something?
Yeah, it's like a beaded bracelet with a little metal flat bit.
Little metal
Yeah,
flat
kind of
bit.
like that actually. Yeah,
Okay.
like that or this actually.
Okay, here's what you can do. If you ever trade this in, I don't know. What do I have here? Do you have any information that would be useful to us?
Maybe
Dorian.
and
Hello.
If you ever
Change it
trade
up.
this in, I want you to give the jeweler a message of some sort, so that when we go there, we can confirm that we have
Message.
spoken in this state.
Or no, I think what's better is, sorry, since
Carve it.
your mother gave it to you, I think carve a little symbol into the flat bit. If you
I
ever
agree.
trade this in, carve a little symbol into the flat bit, so that way we know how the continuity of this works.
also
And
maybe
If we're actually interacting with the past, or if you're fully our imagination.
Vision.
even better. Why don't you put like a word or phrase that might be important onto the thing?
Carve the word lucid into the underside.
There you go.
Into the underside of the metal flat bit.
Well, there is a minor flaw in that plan.
What's that?
You, Bald One, you say that you had the same exact vision before and that I died, right?
We tried running out the door, and you disappeared.
Right.
I woke up shortly after.
Got it. And is this
Except, to our knowledge, you should be alive
Yeah.
in our time.
well? That's good. That's good to. Did a cataclysm happen?
A long time ago, apparently, but not. But maybe another one's happening.
Define cataclysm.
Big blue beam shooting out of Dawnspire.
That no,
Has not happened. No.
Swamp makes a point to remind everybody that when we were in the throne room in the sewer,
There was ash.
There was ash. Okay, so in
Maybe.
the
Ash.
previous Dawnspire, there
What
Was
was.
there before? Yes.
What was
What
there
is-
before Dawnspire?
I don't believe anything was here before.
Are you? What is the monarch of Dawnspire that you are aware of? Is it like was Dawnspire recently taken over by like this pale kingly guy?
No, it's Elias. It's been many years since we defeated Einar Grimm, and I built Dawnspire.
you
Built
Dawnspire.
Dawnspire?
I built Dawnspire.
Guys,
I know
think
where I am. I know exactly where I am. I'm at the top of the Lonely Mountain. I was banished. I don't remember where I was banished.
The shack. Got it.
I'm at the top of. Yes,
You must be in a shack.
I'm at the top of the
Must
Lonely
be.
Mountain.
Johan.
It's called the Lonely Mountain. There
Banished
used to be a dragon there, but we don't talk about the dragon anymore.
I I think this is just.
But we're
my
definitely
theory.
going to meet there. I'm to go there soon as well.
I can't promise that I'll remember any of this,
Sure.
but I do know what I built Dawnspire. That's weird. That's extremely weird. Okay. Oh, and I'm all wrinkly. Ew.
Oh.
Oh.
So this is who we're talking to is a projection of your younger self, but you are your present self.
This is very, very weird. Why? Wait a minute. And he runs over.
past.
He runs over to a specific table in the corner of Traveler's Respite. Kicks on one of the boards that pops up. He reaches inside and pulls out this like intricate metal inscribed scroll thing. Right. And he reaches out and he says, "Don't give this to," and disappears. The scroll collapses to the ground. And instead of Dorian Nightingale, there is now a pile of dust. Like his clothes and stuff.
Damn.
Okay.
Guess he woke
I
up.
Oh,
walk
yeah.
over and pick up the scroll and examine it.
It is ancient.
Ancient. Ooh, can I do a history check on it?
You can.
I wish he didn't inconveniently disappear right before saying the last word.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a tendency to do that.
If I had to guess, he's going to see the collector, which I mean,
I guess that makes sense.
Ooh.
Should we get the scroll and bring it to him? But also,
we definitely need to speak with the real Dorian Nightingale.
yeah, well, technically, I guess we did, but he
I
might
guess
not
we
remember
did.
us.
Probably won't remember.
I don't.
I rolled
I
a
hope
12
we
on the
remember
history.
this.
What did you roll?
A 12.
I can give that to you. I'll give that to you.
Thank you.
This scroll is ancient. It is, well, at least the metal around it is ancient. It's got a little clasp on it that if you were to open, well, I'm not going to describe that unless you open it, but it's got a little metal clasp on it. There is also something inherently magical about this.
Ooh.
About this.
After examining it, I roll it back up and I hand it over to Gimbal. I'm like, here, you want to hold on
well,
to
it's
this?
closed. It's like sealed in like a metal
This
container
is-
with a clasp on it.
Oh,
Well, this
Okay.
is probably going to disappear as soon as we wake up, but now we know
Yes.
where it is in real life.
You know where it
Yeah.
is.
Wait,
Memorize
so can
that
we
board.
open it? Can we open it and like? Because you said it's in a metal clasp, right? And
It
it's-
is in a metal clasp.
We can't just
Okay,
open it and
yeah.
look at it.
maybe
Maybe
we
we
can
should-
check it before we leave this realm.
And
Yeah, I think
as
it'd
you
be-
guys are doing that, you hear from the bar.
I pull out my dagger.
Boy is ready for action.
You all turn around to see
Chains and shingle.
a cloaked figure sitting at the corner of the bar.
Ah, this guy.
Oh my god! Who the hell is this?
This-
Not this guy
Is
again.
it this guy? Who's this guy?
Yeah, he was also in my dream. He had go ask him some questions.
Okay.
I just kind of pull up a chair and I just kind of
We're just
Back.
watching.
Can I slap him in the face?
go for it.
I want you guys
He
Slap
has
him.
one.
I want you guys to describe how you walk up to this person.
I think Gimbal just goes up to him and does what he always does, which is, "Hi, I'm Gimbal," and reaches out his hand.
Okay.
Catwalk.
I say nothing. I'm just kind of trailing behind, like read.
Okay, so
Wrap my
Gimbal is
chain.
going first, right?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Gimbal.
You reach your arm out. You walk up and reach your arm out to this person, and you notice this person doesn't acknowledge you. Just sits there, its mug in front of him. You lean over maybe to try to get its attention, and you see that its face is completely flat.
Flat?
It has no expressions. It has no eyes,
Go ahead,
no
slap
nose, no mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
People definitely get jump scared by that because that's horrifying.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'll
what
slap
happened
it.
to your face?
Can't be that bad. Oh,
Ugh.
No face at all.
They probably call him no face or something.
Poi Poi, are you going to slap him?
Yeah, duh.
Slap his flat face.
As everybody is a little bit freaked out by the faceless creature, Poi Poi reaches back and slaps through a pile of ash in the shape of this person. The person collapses into
I didn't
dust.
mean it.
well, we probably should have asked them questions first, but
And
I don't
Leaning
think it
back
has
in
a
my-
mouth to answer.
Leaning back in my chair and reaching my arm out, I'm like, yeah, I did that last time.
behind Thwomp now, as all of you are talking, and as Thwomp is talking, behind Thwomp, the faceless creature appears again. And as Thwomp says, yeah, that's what he did last time, his hands reach around towards the front of Thwomp and cover his eyes. And as you see the hands reach around Thwomp's eyes, you too all see hands come into your vision.
Oh
and
fuck,
cover
we're
your
getting
eyes.
phasmophobia.
phobia.
You're getting phasmophobia.
Same thought, same brain.
Like,
I love it.
I don't like that.
And as you come to,
Screaming.
you see that you are on the floor, kneeling in a dark place. There is massive stone beneath you, and actually, everybody roll Constitution again.
oh my god.
Oh god.
Grand.
I love it. I got a 15.
Ooh.
11.
2.
Okay. Thwomp, you, of course, fantastic constitution. Fantastic constitution. You're just such a, you just drink so much that takes
I
a
can
while to
hold my
affect
liquor.
you. You can hold your liquor. And your poisons, apparently. That's apparently canon to Thwomp now. You come to, everybody's coming to at this point, but you come to quicker. You first notice the large stone floors. You notice the looking around, you notice massive tapestries. You notice high walls and intricate designs. It looks almost like you're in sort of this Gothic cathedral. At the end of the hall, at the end of this hall that you guys are in, there is a chair, a throne, carved from stone, as well as 3 people standing there. One of them standing closer to you, a bird-looking fellow. I'll just describe them each. The closest one to you is this bird-looking fellow with a crow-looking fellow with a blindfold on.
A kenku?
Like a kenku. This guy looks like a kenku. And then there is a wolf-looking person standing by the throne.
Like a furry?
Like a furry.
Was this something that Gimble recognizes? Right? Like a werewolf?
Yes, a Varulv.
Okay.
You see a Varulv standing beside the throne, and sat on the throne, sort of like this, like a jarl or whatever. Sat on a throne and dressed in what looks like bedrobes is a dragonkin. Behind the dragonkin, in colored glass, is the crest, the royal crest of Dawnspire.
Oh,
Well, this is shady.
I'm going to pinch Womp.
I'm
Are
aware.
we not restrained?
You guys are all well. You're like kneeled down and your hands are bound.
Who's closest to me?
Of all the
I want to get
people,
their attention. Yeah, I want to get at least somebody's attention here.
it is the crow person. The crow person. They all are looking directly at you.
Oh, so they're noticing we're waking up.
Yeah, they're noticing that
I
you're
don't
waking up.
recognize that crow, do I?
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Well, I'm just like, where are we?
Are we?
Are we dead?
Have we ascended?
And as these thoughts are going through your heads, the dragonkin on the throne yells out, "Did you get anything yet?" And the crow says, "Their minds are a steel trap." And steps back.
Thank you.
That's quite the
I don't
They
got
seem
much
to
to
be
this
waking
mind.
up.
My skull is soft.
My brain is
my
smooth.
my head is thick.
This bird person, this is something I forgot to describe, but the bird person has a purple gemstone hanging from like a steel collar that they're wearing. And he clutches it like this and steps back.
That's not shady.
My liege.
Does the crow guy have a little bracelet on?
The crow is wearing robes, so you would have no way to tell. It
mean, the
does
ankles.
have a steel collar on, though.
Okay, not the same.
Do I have my gauntlets on, or did they take them away?
You guys have everything with you still.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank God.
Including our bags. My giant bag.
I was scared we got completely fucked, completely robbed, and like I would never trust any NPC ever again.
No, you still have. You guys still have all of your weapons. You guys still have everything on you. Your hands are just bound.
So
What is it
wearing
bound
two
with?
pairs of
What is it bound
shackles.
with?
Huh?
What are our arms like bound with?
Rope. That's just rope.
Well,
Can Gimbal try to break from it? I mean, he's a strong
You
boy.
can roll strength.
Oh man. Okay.
I'll roll
This is going to
strength
be
too.
fun. I was hoping somebody would try this. Go for it.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not gonna
try it.
try this
13.
shit.
I regret that. I got a 4.
Okay. The
right there,
4,
keep-
nothing happens. But the 14, you pull and you feel a rip, and the rope tightens around you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, what kind of rope is this?
And the dragonkin on the throne stands up. I saw your message to me. And he walks
Great.
forward.
What message?
We asked the guy to give us we asked the racist asshole to send a message for us.
This is the guy?
I think this is the. Oh, look at him. I mean, he doesn't look that way, but like he's got the big
I thought
stained
he was
glass. And he's
hot.
on a throne. He's dressed comfortable.
Yeah.
Statues
What?
of
Can I
steam were
s-
made 40
Can I
years ago.
speak yet?
Go ahead.
Sure. First,
So
where did he
you
buy
know
those?
who I am. Good. You recognize me. So that means that you get it.
While he's talking, I'm gonna make. Can I be a little more subtle than Gimbal and try to just spin my belt around so I can grab my dagger?
Roll sleight of hand.
Pickpocket.
Sleight of hand.
I need to replace pickpocket with sleight of hand.
If you get this, you can.
I'm pickpocketing myself.
It's
And
not.
our legs are not
really-
restrained?
Well, it's
Fine,
like
okay.
Imagine your hands and your feet are like bound together. You're like in
Keep
a
getting
forced,
screwed over by
you're
having
like a
two
forced
specific
kneel
skills.
position.
I see.
Oh, it's more like
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
I would like to acquire sleight of hand.
Go for it.
It's 19.
Oh, congratulations. You managed to spin your thing around. And while that's going on, the king steps forward. As you well know, my name is Elias Dawnbright. I was shown a contract that you all signed by a elf man.
The mayor. You don't even know the name of the mayor.
Can I add that I signed that under duress, please?
Sure.
So I shouldn't even be here.
But I saw a name.
Yes.
Oh my god, is it freaking Johan?
And I would like some explanation, please. Which one of you is Gimbal Bafflebottom?
What?
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 Huh?
What?
I look at him like, Gimbal, what'd you do?
No. That would be me. What's up?
Okay. Is this an alias that you're using, or are you pretending to be Gimbal, or...
That was the name I was given. I didn't choose my name.
Alistair, is she lying, or is he lying? No, my liege. The creature speaks the truth.
You have a lie detector?
I have a feeling that's what these are.
Oh, are they like ropes of truth?
Yeah.
So,
I have magenta skin.
why are you
I am
using...
7 feet tall.
Is your family from Silvari,
Silvari.
the next kingdom
No.
over?
Not that I'm
Okay.
aware of. I grew up in an... Well, I don't know my real parents. Well, I was raised by gnomes. I don't know, man. Maybe you got the wrong Gimbal.
Are you from Aspenshire?
Are there consequences if I say yes?
My pockets
No.
are filled with 1,000,000 gold.
I don't trust that one. But are you from Aspenshire?
Yes.
Okay. He waves over a dragonkin, like 2 dragonkin people come up behind you. Whoever's looking back at them would recognize one of them as Redmane. And then... Oh, no. No, would recognize one of them as the dude that was sitting next to them at the bar. Not Redmane, different guy. And cuts the rope off of Gimbal, and the king sort of reaches his hand down and like helps you up. I heard rumors, but this is better than I could possibly ask for. Brilliant.
Hey, tell me what the hell is going on. What is going on?
I heard rumors that the high priest had an affair with a bugbear. And it turns out the rumors were true.
I'm a bastard?
Brilliant for me.
What?
That gives me leverage over Silvari. Alistair, write this down or something. Welcome, Gimbal, to, you've done me a great service today. Welcome.
Can you untie my friends? Because this is not cool, you know.
Well, I'm just fine down here.
And
You sure?
Alistair chips up. The small one was trying to escape.
I don't know what you mean.
You spun your belt around and was attempting to pull out your dagger in order to slice the ropes.
That's not a dagger, it's a silver lollipop.
And the king chimes back in. Okay, release everyone except for the small one. Alistair waves their hand and says, release, in like this booming voice. And your guys' ropes fall loose.
Except for mine.
Onto the floor, except for yours. Everybody else, except for Poi Poi, is now free. Welcome to Castle Dawnspire, and thank you for your existence. This is brilliant news, actually. That solves a lot of stress on my part. Okay.
Excuse me, your Majesty.
Yes.
I think we're gonna need a little bit more explanation on how and why we are here when you are currently not accepting guests or meeting.
Well,
as we've heard.
We are on the brink of war with Sylvari. I'd appreciate if you didn't tell anybody about that. And I saw on that little thing, well, first of all, what's his name came up to me saying that these adventuring party, first killed my mage, and now more works on Alistair. Killed the mage, or alchemist, or whatever he was.
He was a dragon.
Sure.
That's dragon.
Cool. Killed him, which is fine. I wanted him dead. So good. And then
Guess he was causing trouble before.
When I told what's his name to give you guys gold, he told me that there was some trouble and that you all specifically told me to look at your names. And then I saw one of you was the High Priest of Sylvari, apparently, who is someone that we were supposed to be at the brink of war with. So, bada bing, bada boom. Guards tell me that you're not a gnome, first of all, and then second of all, so I thought, I'm like, oh, is this a threat? Is this a threat on my life? Are you guys gonna come in here and like try to kill me? There's a lot of those right now. With
no, definitely not. I reached for my dagger. I'm just trying to cut my. I'm just trying to cut my ropes.
The ropes tighten around your arm.
So, boy, get you out of this 1 second.
I'm glad. I'm very, very glad that you came to my attention. Thank you. Thank you so much for this.
Are you glad that we? So you had the bounty put up to kill the mage, right?
Yes.
And are you glad that we killed the mage?
Yes.
Okay.
Many mixed signals here.
I have a question.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Gimbal now.
Okay. You guys are all looking at me, and let me just say, I don't know what the hell is going on, okay?
Then why did you contact me?
Okay. Apparently, okay, so when we were saying the thing about the names and stuff, we were talking about Johann Ledem. But I didn't think I had any significance, really. I'm just a bugbear that was raised by gnomes that's just looking for my parents. And now you're telling me I'm some type of high priest baby?
Hey, we're both nobility.
Wait, so does that make me a prince?
I don't know if you have something against me. I'm sorry. I'm not the one that's causing the mistreatment of the Skullburn. That's all on what's his name.
Oh, I know.
I don't necessarily have anything against Skullburn. One of my best friends was Scoburn before.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, he's not
pulling that
lying.
card. He's pulling that card on us. That's crazy.
uh,
I have Scoburn friends. I can't be racist towards Scoburn.
yeah. So if you have any grievances, it's not towards me. I don't have anything to do with the day-to-day operations of the city.
These ropes do nothing. I have no arms.
Okay.
My question is, what do you want from me? I mean, you didn't exactly give us a nice introduction. You kind of abducted us.
Well, I thought that you were going to kill me. Wouldn't you have done the same if you thought that an assassin was so confident as to like boast about being an assassin? Like that's the one name that would have gotten my attention.
So, you recognize me by my first name?
By the name Gimbal Bafflebottom, who is the high priest of Silvari.
Well, Bafflebottom is the last name of my adoptive parents. So I don't...
I don't know, maybe a big family? Who knows? Gimbal
My
Bafflebottom, your father, the one who slept with a bugbear, is the high priest of Silvari. Who, apparently, in order to become the high priest, has to take an oath of celibacy. And right now, that bastard is the one that's pressuring the queen of Silvari to go to war with us.
What celibacy?
Land dispute.
I don't know either, to be honest.
I'll explain to them later.
Thanks.
In detail.
I don't have kids, so I don't really know how to talk to them.
Oh, it's no fucking.
There you go.
Got it.
No having children.
Okay.
That's the thing. That's what it means.
Right. Yeah. No having.
Part of it, yes.
No having kids.
Okay.
Oh, Alistair, can you turn the lights on? My liege. And Alistair waves their hand and all of the lights turn on. And this place is gorgeous. This place is gorgeous. Now it matches what the outside looks like. Sort of like this mystical otherworld type thing.
I have another question.
Shoot.
Okay. So you said the high priest had an affair with a bugbear. He's not a bugbear himself?
No, the high priest is a gnome.
So you are part gnome.
You're part gnome.
I mean, there you go.
Let's explain why you have such a pretty face.
Do bugbears typically not have pretty faces?
I don't know. Sort of
about as pretty as me.
Kind of.
That seems. Well,
goblins sort of all look the same. So
I think you're majestic, Johan.
But yeah. So, yeah. I just want to take a quick photo, and all that. And you guys can go on your way. I'll give you.
Are you going to put this in the papers?
Well, I'm going to release pamphlets, obviously, because now that I know, you look very much like your father. So, absolutely, you're just taller version of a hairier version of your dad, basically. So
I have two things to say.
Pamphlets, easy.
I have two things to say.
Yeah.
My hands are made of spoons. My pockets are full of magic. My name is Pepe Ladon, and I'm a talking flower.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm testing the lie detector.
I don't.
Nobody's acknowledged me. I'm still tied up.
Can you
The lie
please
detector is
untie my?
Alistair.
I got too much energy. I can't be bound like this.
So, King,
Alistair, if I release the small one, is it going to kill me?
Please let my friend Poi Poi
Alistair
go at least.
looks at Poi Poi. Would Poi Poi attack?
If I feel threatened.
Would Poi Poi attack?
No.
No, my liege. And then Poi Poi gets released too. Okay, congratulations. You're all like that. Yeah, I do want to get a photo though. So, Alistair, my liege. Alistair leaves to the other room. This is actually brilliant. And he sits down on the throne. Ugh. Finally, maybe this headache could be over with. They just have 2 other things to deal with. This is good. This is good.
So this is public relations right here.
Sure. So what I'm going to do is take the photo, with your permission, of course. But I would hope that you would give your permission since you got my attention.
What are you going to use this photo for? I want to know.
I'm going to have a lot of copies made, and then I'm going to have a flyover of Silvari and drop them. As soon as they see that their high priest had an affair, there's been rumors, I know that they've heard the rumors, but as soon as they see that their high priest had an affair, their war thoughts are gonna go whoosh.
I think you don't think that perhaps, maybe hear me out here, that you holding hostage essentially the son of the high priest is not going to be a bad look.
You're free to go.
Well, you this doesn't seem like a good idea, because if the high priest had an affair, like, isn't that seen as bad? Like,
yes, it is. It would get rid of all of his credibility.
Are you going to make us sign something so we don't talk about this?
No, oh my God, I want you to talk about it.
Okay.
I want you to talk about it. The more you talk about it, the better it is for me.
Do you perhaps
I'm good at talking.
We could absolutely do that.
My safety might be in jeopardy if you release
That is
this?
true. I was thinking that.
Like, if you release newspapers with my face everywhere saying that I'm an affair baby of the sub priestess that you guys are trying to go to war with.
He did say you could consent to the photo.
Okay, I don't consent to this.
Okay,
I worry about my safety.
I'll just put
I want my
out
name in the papers.
Well, I'm going to put your name in the papers. It's also your dad's name, so whoop-de-doo.
So am I like Gimbal the second?
Sure.
That way.
Well.
So thanks for everything. Thanks for that. Yeah.
Happy to end the war.
Good job on killing the alchemist. Really good job on that.
You're welcome.
It was
fun.
you.
Gimbal is just baffled. He's baffled. He's a baffle bottom. He's baffled.
I was about to name
He's a
that
baffle
too.
and a bottom.
He's baffled right now. Not only did he just find out about his parents, essentially, he's just like, what the? So that's that. So what? So if my father, high priest, had the last name Bafflebottom, correct, and named Gimbal, whatever.
Yeah.
So no parents that have been raising me that also have the last name Bafflebottom.
Probably your uncle or something.
Makes sense.
Next of kin.
I've been calling them my fake parents, but they're like my real uncles. Okay.
Sounds like
You're actually biologically related to them.
Oh, wow.
So
That's how you feel guilty.
Oh, Alistair,
I do feel
wait.
guilty now.
Oh, you didn't bring the camera. Okay, good. Alistair just bows. Good, perfect.
So is that lie detector thing just always on, or is it only with the rope?
Are you talking to Alistair right now?
Yeah.
I can see whenever I want to see. Actually, that's not his voice. I can see whenever I want to see.
My arms are humongous.
I can see that they're not.
I have 15 rows of shark teeth.
That one I don't think you even know. I do want to remind, this guy has a blindfold on.
He has a blindfold over
This
his
guy
eyes.
has a blindfold on. Oh, and Johan, you have not encountered a... I guess Johan and Thwomp. There's no Kenku in this world.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
maybe a Farah? Probably not a Scoburn, right?
I have another question. You have familiars, like little animal familiars?
I used to have a toad.
A toad.
That's cute. What was their name?
Barnaby.
Aw.
Barnaby.
Aw.
That's very cute. Like the tree
like
from
that
Wizard 101.
I'm not sure what
Or that's
Barnaby...
Bartleby. My bad.
I'm not
Who
sure
the
what...
fuck is releasing fireworks on my front lawn?
A toad.
Toad named
somebody that wants to
Barnaby.
interrupt your game. I couldn't hear any of the fireworks, though, if that makes you
Me
feel
neither.
better.
Yeah, that didn't come through. You're good. You're golden. Thwomp is dazzled by all of this. Hey, can Thwomp do a masonry check on his surroundings? He's interested.
Absolutely.
Okay. All the pretty razzle dazzle.
It is gorgeous.
Oh, I got an 8.
I'll still give it to you.
Okay.
You can still take that. You can still take that. It's not a major success, though. It's just minor. What was it that you were trying to figure out about this place?
Kind of just wanted to take in my surroundings.
Okay. You take in your surroundings. Look around. You see this place is gorgeous. Whoever made this place was a master craftsman. Another thing that you don't really see in a lot of castles, like the patina on the stones, all of the stones are identical, which sort of give the impression that all of the stones were laid at the same time, which is kind of
Okay.
impossible.
Fascinating.
Unless it was done by magic.
Unless it was done by magic.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
And Brady is muted.
Brady is muted.
Brady is muted.
Sorry, hold on. My dogs just came in because they're scared of the fireworks.
Gotcha.
Bust up my door down.
Okay, gotcha. In that case, we return to
Here, Lucy.
Thwomp.
Sorry, what's up?
Oh, nothing. I thought that you were talking.
I wasn't. I was
Gotcha.
talking about dog.
So, Your Majesty, are you kicking us out, or are we welcome back here anytime?
As long as you bring that one, sure.
Points at Gimbal.
Yeah, points at Gimbal.
Great.
What?
Should we
Especially if you know you're ready for a photo.
We fully did not know what we needed you for, honestly. We followed a bird here, not a
You
parrot.
needed me? Oh, good. Freaking hate parrots.
Yeah, you haven't happened to see a sketchy crow flying around, have you?
Like a brass
Is it the one with the bracelet?
anklet. Yeah, with the bracelet.
Yeah.
Annoying as hell. Yes. Keeps
You
pecking
know
me.
why? Pecking you? Like Liz?
Pestering us as well.
Yeah.
It's
And
annoying.
also a cat that looks very similar.
Haven't seen a cat.
Hmm.
Can't imagine a king prancing around the sewers now, can we?
No.
Why were you guys in the... Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we killed you guys.
kind of sent us there.
Yeah,
Well,
good.
not really us, but whatever.
Guy was a
An
traitor.
invite. But we did it best.
The king's just sitting on his throne now, chewing on a sandwich.
Gimbal does not like this guy at all.
Mm.
Oh, man.
Say, are there any windows around? Can I tell what time of day it is?
It is morning. It is morning right now.
Morning? Okay.
Yeah, there's a big window in this place.
Okay.
Like the big stained glass window behind the throne.
Can we get compensation for being drugged and dragged here?
Yeah, I gave that guy
For
1
real?
gold for a room.
Or you're king.
Especially when 2 of us now are foreign nobility.
Yeah, right?
Who's the other noble?
Is it not
Hi.
me?
Really?
Yeah, the one that you had tied up.
Okay.
Me. Anya.
What can we do here? He turns to the Varulv. The Varulv is just. We can spare another 40 gold. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
I
Works
said
for
no.
me.
We'll take 40 gold. Yeah.
Good.
Yearly.
Certainly satisfactory, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm good with that.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Each?
40 for each of us?
40 for 10 for each of you. 40 gold as a group.
Okay.
Works for me.
It's fair. It's fair
How to
enough.
check.
Yeah, fair.
Your Majesty, is there anything else we can do for you, though?
Not unless you can help with not unless you can help slay an evil sorcerer, or happen to know what the hell is going on up north, or have anything else on Silvari.
What's
Oh, we
happening
could maybe
up north?
Yeah.
Just no contact anymore.
That doesn't sound
from
good.
Well, we
Winehouse?
No, but it's funny that you said Winehouse, because I just got a complaint from there.
Complaint.
And something about somebody going and getting sick when they went.
well, we were heading up that way anyway.
All right, I guess check it out. No, I have. There's a base up north, because Silvari has a good navy, so we have a base up north. And we just lost communication with them a couple weeks ago. So something's going on up there, and I want to make sure that they haven't made a move. Which is also why I'm kind of stressed about the whole
Silvari situation.
Silvari situation. Thank you. And why I thought that you guys could be coming to kill me or something. So thanks.
Yeah.
Because if Silvari's getting bolder, then we don't know anything that could happen. And then you see this guy start coughing. Whoever wants to can roll perception. And
On it.
I shall.
Alistair
Mine's weak.
walks up and like
Ooh.
pats him on the back. And
Got
is,
11.
They're comforting him.
I have a 9.
Guess I'll
11,
roll too.
9.
Oh,
9 actually
got
works.
I got a 16.
Another
You got a 16.
non-natural one.
Oh my god.
Get rid of it. Throw it out the window.
It's both of them now. I got.
Damn,
You need
dude.
to bless your
Dude,
dice
man.
with something.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
Get some sage.
Yeah.
For real.
Would you guys like a way to get rid of like if you guys go to like a church or something, like if you literally got blessed, would you like a way to get rid of your disadvantages?
Oh,
If there
sure.
was a way to
Sounds
do
fun.
that.
That's fun.
Wait, what?
That's very Dragon Quest. I love it.
We can get cured of disadvantage.
Yeah, we'll say that you guys can get cured of disadvantage if you like go to a temple and meditate or something like that. Because the disadvantage, the like mechanic of disadvantage is basically you just keep failing at this roll, so now you're getting nervous, and because you're getting nervous, it's like impacting your ability to succeed on the roll.
We
Don't
just
forget
need
the
to
pity
start
points.
So-
using our pity points.
Can I go to
Yeah.
a therapist
I
instead?
Forgetting that I have
Basically,
those,
yeah. Yeah, you do have the pity
I'm not
points.
acquiring any.
You only
'cause I've been
needed a
pretty
9 though
consistent.
to succeed this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so congratulations.
Couldn't have done that if I spent all mine.
What do you need to succeed this?
9.
Oh shit, I succeeded?
I got an 11.
Hey,
I did too.
congratulations. What did I have you guys roll just now, by the way?
Perception.
That's
Perception. What was the context?
To
God, I had-
the guy, he was like, seemed sick or something.
Oh, right. The king is coughing and coughing into like his hands. Alistair reaches around and hands him a handkerchief, and Elias coughs into the handkerchief and leaves blood on the handkerchief, which he folds up and hands back to Alistair. Yeah, so lot of situations going on right now.
You gay?
Savari one, no, I'm not gay, but I appreciate you asking.
You sure?
Okay.
Just a lot of people assume, so thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
What was I just saying? Oh, yeah, Savari. Yeah. I've been getting a couple complaints out of Winehouse, actually. We did have a shipment that was supposed to go up there of like food and stuff, but I don't know if it ever went through. Because usually I get a confirmation, but not this time.
Fascinating.
Certainly seems something's happening up there.
There's always something happening. It's a big kingdom.
True.
Can I walk up to Johan right now and kind of ask him a privated question?
You can just say that you do that.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be like, hey, is it worth bringing up Dorian's name? I don't know what your connection is, but is he going to get pissed off if we try and ask him questions about this guy?
If I know.
I want both of you to roll perception, too.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Gimbal and just go like, "Bop." Yep.
You got a 2.
Gimbal is like somewhat
Jesus.
traumatized right now. He's like,
I got 11.
You got an 11. Okay. With the 11, you guys talking, Alistair, even though he has a blindfold on, his head is turned towards you guys.
What's up? I wave my hand in front of his blindfold.
Oh, you're like going up to him and waving it?
Yeah.
I can still see you.
Oh.
I'm blind, but not without perception.
He's got high perception. I don't know what to make of that. I almost don't want to talk to this dude.
That's perfectly okay with me.
Just imagine Thwomp saying that out loud. Like he turns to me and it's just a pointing warjack. I don't want to talk to this
dude. No comment.
No comment. So what do you guys want to do?
I guess he is sort of a mind reader. So you probably did hear that thought process.
You probably did.
I will say, just to confirm, if we're going with the route, like that's what he responds, like I wouldn't mind that, then Thwomp would have had to say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fair enough. No, I like that. It's in canon.
fair
now.
enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Oh man.
Thwomp kind of like rubs his head and was like, I apologize, Your Majesty. We all kind of had like a bit of a shared vision while you drugged us.
I didn't drug you. Alistair, were they drugged? The guards
we got tied up.
We got drugged and put in a sack.
The guards got enthusiastic.
Mm.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing none of you are dead.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I got a little sensitive body, and then you would have been at war with Alon.
I still don't know what
Apparently-
Alani is.
Possibly Sylvari.
Yes, which is extra good.
Maybe you should discipline that fellow proper.
You're right. You, points at the one that wasn't there. Arrest him.
Alright.
And then
People in
the guy that
trouble.
was there just bows and then walks out the door with the other one.
Wow.
Problem solved.
Okay.
Corruption runs high in Altiria.
Swamp is rubbing his head again, just saying, like, all right.
There's
so-
still no hair.
Yep.
It's okay, I can donate some.
You have to come up with a. Oh, I thank you. We had to come up with a cure for my condition.
Baldness.
Anyway, don't say it out loud. He stopped touching his hair out of shock. He's embarrassed now. Your Majesty, so we had this vision, and we keep getting visited by this gentleman named Dorian. Do you happen to know who this
Dorian
guy
Nightingale,
is?
yeah. That's
Do you happen to know where he is?
I do, actually, and if you want to go after him, feel free to.
Oh, okay.
He's been threatening me for years and years.
Threatening.
Dorian went mad.
Oh.
Me and Dorian, well, you've probably seen the statues. I was the noble knight, the paladin in, what are they calling us? Old heroes?
The heroes of Altiria. Yes,
The heroes of
old
Altiria,
heroes.
thank you, I'm not that old.
Oh.
So, yeah, he was a bard in my group. He went by like a stupid name. But
I recall it was the Bardificer.
don't even say it.
Oh no, I find it ridiculous as well.
So, yeah, he went crazy. Something about god of death and all that.
Interesting.
God of Death.
He started to experiment, and those experiments endangered the people. We're still healing from that, even. But because of that whole thing, I banished him. But he put a curse on my life. And so I can't actually get near him. Fortunately, my castle is in the center of town. He is a Scoburn, and we have rules about Scoburn. That's why I let the rules sort of go through. I hope you understand. We have rules about Scoburn, so all the Scoburn are registered, and they have shots and all that, so he can't even get into the city. So I'm safe. But he's still got that thing on me, and I don't know.
Was he a Scoburn in our vision?
Yes. Dorian Nightingale is a half Scoburn.
So the one eye.
He actually had no yellow eyes.
Interesting.
It's a Scoburn, half Scoburn.
Yeah, but he is a half Scoburn, but had no yellow eyes. Just
How do we know he's a half Scoburn
both
then?
brown. Well, because the king says that he's a half Scoburn. Basically,
That's the only reason we would know that information.
It's also common knowledge that Dorian Nightingale is half Sco.
I believe I would know that at least.
Yeah. So you can confirm then. But the guy in your vision had Dorian Nightingale, didn't have a yellow eye.
Do you believe if we deal with him that would potentially alleviate this curse that he put on you?
That would do me a lot of good. Yes.
Okay.
What's a good reward for we don't have much more to spare. Citizenship. You can have citizenship in Dawnspire. You can just come in and out whenever you want.
Sorry, is your kingdom going broke?
We're at war.
Oh.
We're preparing for war, at least. So we have to send. We're not broke. Are we broke? Turns to Garamond. Not the last time I checked, sire. We're not broke. We're doing.
Just in a tough spot.
We're in a tough spot. There's a lot that I gotta
I understand.
deal with.
And you having dealings with this gentleman in the past, don't you find it somewhat odd that we are all having visions with this gentleman?
No, guy's a freak.
Fair enough.
Honestly, he probably wanted you to see that vision so that you could taunt me with it.
Okay.
Bastard.
You're welcome.
So,
All right. Well, thank you, Your Majesty. I don't
You're
think I have any
welcome.
other questions for you.
Yeah, if you want to go kill him, you can kill him. I'm supposed to have a meeting here very soon.
We'll get out of your scales.
Yeah. I just want to get out of here. Can we go
Bye-bye.
to the tavern that doesn't have poisoned alcohol?
Yeah.
Cool.
Adventurers Guild.
Let's go to the
That's got
Adventures
one.
Guild. We gotta
I
go there
guess.
anyway.
Let's go back.
Plan.
Oh, shit. Alistair. Can you release the innkeep? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you're free to go.
Okay.
All right.
And,
With 10 gold each.
Yep. I'm updating that now.
yeah, you can take the 10 gold each.
Thank
And then
you,
just
Your Highness.
D7.
talk to
We're out of
Alistair
the-
if you want to talk to me again. Or if you want to take that photo. But I am going to release the pamphlets.
Can I have
Perfect.
a selfie?
Huh?
Can I have a photo?
Selfies exist.
Not of me, no.
Oh,
I can't let this get out.
I won't show anyone. I promise.
Now I might be a
I don't
liability.
care.
That's great.
The bird guy can confirm. I don't need to show, and I'm not going to show anybody. I just want it.
Is it like a film camera that like needs to be developed?
I still wouldn't trust the little one, sire.
Not fair.
Then no. So,
All right.
off you go.
That Swamp heads to the door, I guess.
I think we all head out
He's done.
probably.
He's
You
done.
all head out. You guys exit the throne room into this other area of the castle. Very big castle. Standing there outside of the throne room is a butler who waves his hand towards the end of the hallway, where another butler is there waving their hand. And basically this whole way you're just being led by human and elvish butlers.
I tip each butler a little fish.
How many fish do you have?
I probably filled my pot. I didn't actually write it in my inventory, so we'll
Okay.
say by the end of this hallway, I'm out of fish.
Okay,
'Cause
by
I
the
gave
end of
it
the
all to
hallway,
the
you're out of
butlers.
fish. Okay. And then when you guys leave, the doors close behind you, and you guys are in this wide open area. The gates in front of the castle that you saw the mayor walk in are closed, but you know, you could probably just walk out now. But yeah, you're in this open area. Yeah.
Before we get too far, I look down at Poi Poi. I'm like, hey, can you like use your key ring to check if any of those keys work on any of these locks? Just out of curiosity.
Sure. Can I do that quietly, stealthily, without being noticed?
There's nobody out
by-
here.
Oh,
You guys
I'll
are
just look
yeah,
for any
you
locks
guys-
that are out here.
You guys are the only ones out here. There is a lock.
Oh, okay.
There are 2 locks. Unless you want to dig any deeper, all like the obvious locks are the front door and the gate. And I can tell you right now, none of your keys fit in those locks.
That's
Damn.
okay.
I think you have 3
Alright.
keys on that key ring, right?
I don't know. You didn't tell me the quantity.
Oh, never mind then.
Not like Resident Evil where the one key got used up, right?
No, you still
It
have
just
that
breaks
key.
away.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but that entrance to the sewer is blocked up because you guys stuffed it.
Yep.
That's true. We did. Well, Gimbal, what the heck is going on here?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
We should throw a
I-
party.
A party?
Yeah, you're like a priestly bastard. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna celebrate the fact that I'm a bastard child.
I'm also technically a bastard, if that makes you feel better.
So we're both bastard children.
I don't
We're
know
both-
my status.
We're both spiritual bastards.
Spiritual bastards.
Spiritual bastards. Put that on a t-shirt.
I do.
I don't know where
want
it
a
came
drink.
from.
bastards.
I do want a drink. Maybe we should go to.
You think we could get a custom shirt that says spiritual bastards?
Yes.
Spiritual. I have a plain white t-shirt. I'm gonna just mark you.
Just spiritual bastards.
Spiritual bastards.
You guys are.
Here you go, Joanne's later.
I think that, yeah, you guys are actually closer to Highgate than you are that other tavern that you went to that you like
You have to
spent the
go
night.
dragged through town in burlap sacks.
I like to think that Poi Poi was the only one in the sack.
For real, probably, honestly.
Do I see like a
just-
cart around that has like a single sack?
There aren't any carts. This is it's like kind of immaculate. This place, it's like weirdly clean. Yeah, it's just really good groundskeeper.
Okay, we have options, right? We can either go to a tavern and have a drink, or we can go do the quest stuff.
Probably do the quest stuff. I mean,
We can get a drink at the Adventurers Guild, right?
Yeah, you can
Well,
get a drink at the
won't kill
Adventurers
us.
Guild.
I don't think I
Oh,
want
you never
another
know.
drink.
You never know. But I don't
Doesn't
think
kill you,
Carter
makes you
would try
stronger.
to kill us.
I don't think I'm gonna drink.
That's fair.
Poi
I
Poi's just,
will. I wanted my gnomish beer.
Poi Poi's just over it.
Me too.
Untainted.
Now that I know I'm a gnome, it makes sense.
I've never had it.
We're off.
I want
We're
it.
off.
You are off. Where the heck did I put?
I'm just thinking about the logistics of like a bugbear and gnome relationship.
I'm trying not to think about it.
I'm sure it's fun.
Sounds like a real
Like,
strong
aren't
good
gnomes
time.
like 3 feet tall? A bugbear is like 7 to 8 feet tall.
Climb that bitch like a ladder.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a short stack.
Hey, people like what they like, you know.
Some people
Like
like a big woman.
Some
No,
people
can't
like a
judge.
big woman. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He took a vow of celibacy, but then when he saw her, he was just. Whew,
Saw a big woman, he's like, ah.
he's just like, well, this
Go
is
big or
it for
go
me.
The heart wants what it wants.
It wants what it wants. Yeah.
I think it's still. I don't remember what session this was, but I did mention the fact that Gimble thinks that having sex is just to have children. Like, he thinks this is so absurd.
Forgot about
You did say that, yeah.
So he just finds this whole street. Like, why would he? Why would he have relations on a bugger? He doesn't want a child. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Where did I put
Young and naive.
Glorious. We love it. So yeah, you guys are free from the
Okay.
castle. And now you have a way back into the castle. Just talk to Alistair. However the hell you do that.
That is amazing.
Oh man.
Thwomp is amazed by this.
Well, that was information.
Mhm.
I guess we should start planning on going to the next town?
Either next town or finish the quest in this town.
I mean, yeah, let's do the quest. I like this. I like these shiny things.
Me too, honestly.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit concerned with what's happening up north, but I do like money as well.
Well, we'll head up. We'll get up there. We're heading that way.
I feel
guys will
like
get
maybe
it.
we should be a bit more hasty.
We also
I
gotta
think the-
meet up with our guy. With our guy.
Oh,
What's
Thwomp
Baynard.
knows
Baynard.
about that.
Yes, Baynard.
Oh, not
yes.
that guy. The other
No.
guy.
What other
Vision.
guy?
Dorian. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
He's
said.
if he's on the Lonely Mountain, like both our vision and the mage we spoke to would imply, he's a long way off to the west.
Oh, the king also
East,
said
east.
the king
West.
also
Get that
said that he
down.
was on a lonely mountain.
He also said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
apparently
King
he's
gave you guys a
crazy.
quest to go kill him.
Right.
I don't know that we should kill him. Obviously,
He might
well,
be
I'm-
crazy. Now I'm wondering if maybe he was trying to tell us not to give the scroll to himself.
Maybe we
And,
just
like,
keep
what
the
if-
scroll and not give it to anyone.
That might be the best call.
that
By the way, that thing is at Traveler's Respite.
yes.
Under the
And it was
floor.
in the Seafaring.
That
Probably
thing
find
is
that
at
before
Traveler's
anyone
Respite.
else does.
That is, yes, we have many reasons to go back there.
Man.
We need to open that box, see what's in it, and then we should give it back.
We should probably give that back regardless.
Because I feel bad now.
We'll fill it with pebbles and give it
I
back.
think
Yeah.
open it first and then
See what it is.
Open it,
Yeah.
take the contents, replace it with a similar weight, then give it.
we should just pull a Team Gary where we just randomly put the box somewhere.
We should put the
Like, put it
keys
in
in the
pocket.
box.
That's too perfect.
Oh man.
I think at the very least, we should go to the Adventurers Guild and get that drink
Yeah.
For
sure.
Let's go. Let's
Maybe
go.
they have
before
cider.
we leave.
If they have any quests that we could do quickly, then
For
that
sure,
would be
yeah.
ideal.
Mhm.
Especially
We
with
also gotta-
TP that we're going.
We gotta make sure we can't venture up too far because we gotta
Yes.
come back here to pick up our stuff.
That is true. Yes. Well, that's in 3 weeks' time. We could go off and then
That's
come
true.
back.
We could go wild. Well, let's grab a couple quests.
Boom.
I like that. Let's see if that ghost quest is still there. I really want to see what that ghost is all
Yes,
about.
I wanna see a
I'm
little
curious
ghost.
as well. I didn't
This
think
is
ghosts
also
were a
your
thing.
guys' last day in Dawnspire.
Should we
Who
get a-
fucking cares?
Honestly,
Attention. I mean,
if
it didn't cost
if we're
anything.
entering that, like the Adventurers Guild is now literally right next to the.
That
Yeah,
is
it is
true.
the
We would
ministry.
We
have
could
to
just
go
extend
through.
our thing if it's really that much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just
it is
go.
the
We
ministry.
didn't have to pay anything last time, so
No, we did not.
Yeah, that's because you had the Royal Crest.
yeah. Because I'm a noble.
Yep.
And you're a
And
noble.
then we have the.
But we probably shouldn't tell him.
Probably shouldn't
Yeah,
tell
I
them
don't think about
you.
mine. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
mine's a little bit more
But we'll
We
know.
can
problematic.
definitely flash
Yeah.
the amulet we found.
The crest, the one with the crest.
We could say
Yes.
that the king gave it to us.
Yes.
We can say that this
Good one.
conversation is happening on the way there too.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
walking
exactly.
the talk.
You're
I
walking.
filled
there.
my pockets full of grass from the royal court.
Ooh.
Grass.
Raleigh St. Augustine.
Okay.
It's a type of grass.
Just
Rad. When you pull the grass, it smells minty.
I'm gonna eat the grass.
It's very bitter.
Mm. How far away are we from Grandma's house, by the way?
She lives right in front of the castle, basically.
Great.
Did we
You
walk
guys
past it already?
you guys have Dawnspire, right?
Yes, we have the
Mhm.
map.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So there's a little green section in front of the castle. She lives in that path.
Okay. Did we walk past that already? Stop in and get a muffin or something?
I think that's
She has muffins.
I think that's
You can
entirely
roll
up to you.
crimes.
Well,
What, you did a
it's not really on the way to Highgate. You would have to go out of your way to go there.
Okay.
Because Highgate is just you leave the gate and then turn left.
As much as
immediately.
Thwomp would love to, he drops the idea for efficiency reasons.
Yeah. That bread gives me diarrhea.
Oh, but she's so cute.
And this bread does taste really good.
I could take it or leave it.
As you
No,
guys
no,
are
we should stay
We need a
focused. We
drink.
should stay
I need a
focused.
drink.
as you guys are staying focused walking through, there is remember that one dude that was standing on the soapbox yelling about the end of the world? There's that dude again. He's just still there. Still yelling about the end of the world. This time in the sort of open patio in front of the ministry. And as you walk into the ministry, we'll just say you do that. You get an extra 3 days or something.
Oh, I like that.
This time I'm going to charge you 3 silver.
Oh,
That's fine.
So, yes, 3 silver each.
3 silver each.
3 silver each.
Even with my
How many
even-
silvers in a gold?
even with my royal
Like-
crest.
I think
If
even
no one
with
wants
your
to break a
your
gold,
royal
I can
crest.
drop yours.
I was
have
gonna
6
say-
silver to get rid of.
I have nine
what is it?
silver.
Can I just show the like Dawn Bright crest thing and be like, I don't know, like,
Here, let me.
can you waive the fee
Mostly,
if
I
it's
don't
from
want
the
to
king?
Mostly, I don't want to role play this thing right now because the lady's voice is exhausting.
Yeah.
We'll say that the royal crest lets you guys waive the fees.
Waive the fees.
So
Very nice.
yes, no fees. You guys just have an extra 3 days. Congratulations.
So,
Beautiful.
And then you guys walk into the Adventurers Guild, where Marion is currently wiping down the counter.
Is there nobody in here?
Marion's wiping down the counter. There's a few people in here, actually. Marion's wiping down the counter. There's a couple adventurers sitting over at a table. Adventures that you haven't seen before. But adventures that you have seen before. Silvar and his cronies are Team Gary. They're all...
What is their actual party name?
Is their actual party?
I don't remember.
I don't think
We
he
never
ever
learned
told
it.
us.
You guys never
Barely had
learned
a
it.
conversation with them. We just have invisible beef with them.
They're all there.
Crazy.
They look pretty beat up, but in otherwise they look like they're in good spirits.
I look over to Poi Poi and I'm like, I think we should return the keys.
I'm gonna go return the keys.
I can distract them for you if you'd like.
That would be phenomenal.
Okay.
Go fluster the twink.
I just think it's suspicious that this twink in question has this name Silvar, and I'm from Silvari. I think it's a little sus, but okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna say hi.
And they're all celebrating. Silvar is drunk off of his ass. The rogue is passed out and bruised. Yeah, so you don't need to beat the rogue's perception.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
then
want to say
I will-
hi anyways.
Okay.
Since they're all drunk, I'm just gonna sleight of hand the keys back into the rogue's pocket, exactly where I found it.
Okay, sleight of hand the keys.
Right?
Let's see.
Do I get like an advantage on this?
We'll say yes. You can. Yeah, you can have an advantage. He's passed out, or she's passed out. I don't actually remember whether the rogue was a girl or a guy.
I kind of drew them like a femboy.
They're fluid. First one's a 10. 17 plus 1, 18.
Congratulations, you put it right back.
Right. And I walk to the bar and get a cider.
Okay. Hey, Poi Poi,
I feel
welcome
like we
back.
just closed a very important loop.
Hi,
It's gonna be
Silvar.
hilarious.
And Silvar is just like, hello. Hello to you. We're celebrating. Get a drink with us.
Really, what are you guys celebrating?
Drinks for everybody. And then
You have the
the
money for
the
that?
rogues. Of course I
Please
do.
don't
I'm a nobleman. And also we just defeated a bunch of bandits and got all of their gold. So we have a lot of money right now. So free
Oh,
rounds for
man.
everybody.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that for
Those
sure.
people at the other table are just like, yeah.
I like free stuff.
Interesting. My party actually defeated a sewer monster.
Let's charm about that.
Everyone knows, I'm sure. It's probably
Everyone knows about this. They don't know like the.
They don't know
Everyone knows
what it
about the
was.
sewer.
Yes.
You guys were the ones that defeated the sewer monster. Good on you. As
I
it
picked a
turns
lock,
out,
you know, I picked the lock to get in, stealthed all the way down, you know, like a real rogue would.
our rogue broke all of his lockpicks. First, he lost the keys to get into the gate that we were trying to get into,
No.
and then he broke all of his lockpicks on the lock. So now we have a useless rogue. But good thing is we. Hey there, what are you? Hello, what? Celebrate with us. We have get drinks, free
Okay.
drinks for everybody.
Sure, absolutely. I'll take a drink. Can I get like 3
You're
sodas?
offering.
I got a gnomish beer.
Sure thing.
Can I get a bucket full of? Can I get a bucket full of cider?
Hey, Dad, bucket full of cider, 3 gnomish beers. 3, right?
Dad?
Yeah, his dad, Carter.
That's a server. The server's dad.
Oh, Marianne is saying that.
Yeah,
Not
Marion
Silvar.
is
Okay.
saying, Marion is saying
Okay, got it.
Silvar is very drunk.
Take it easy there, buddy.
Marion is, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That was a confusion on my part.
I know, they all sound
Marion.
alike. It's almost as if it's the same person saying all of the NPCs. It's weird. I wonder why they all sort of sound alike. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Silvar, I have a question for you, my man. What's your party's name? What's your party's name?
The Blue Stones. And then
Blue Stones.
and then
Oh.
the
not
rogue
writing
is just
that
like, I never agreed to that.
Yeah, but you're not a real rogue, so.
The beef is
Who did come up with the name?
Silvar. You said your nobility, right?
The name is Silvar Bluestone of the Bluestone family.
Oh.
Hi.
Very nice.
Where are you from?
Dawnspire.
Dawnspire.
We're
Hey, born and raised here.
from Dawnspire. I am one of the royal families belong. This guy's completely like sloshed out right now. While you guys are trying to understand what the hell he's saying, Marion comes out with your drinks.
Right? I'm jumping into the bucket. You knew what was happening. Why else would I ask for a bucket?
You get a bucket. Congratulations.
I can't not imagine that laundry bill.
There's a lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
True.
I've seen a lot weirder in it's the Adventurers Guild, of course it's gonna be something weirder. If you guys are looking for my dad, he's currently indisposed. That makes it sound like he's naked. No, he's he's just a little bit sad today. But
Is he naked?
no, he's not naked.
Naked and sad.
I hope he's
I get
not.
naked and sad sometimes.
I didn't need to know that, but of course it's the Adventurers Guild. What else would I have expected?
I'm sad because I can't find my pants.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Why do you think I'm standing
Cool.
behind this counter right now?
Why do you think I needed the bucket?
Just play with bucket pants.
You're already drunk.
Gorgeous.
Stop.
Glorious.
Stop it.
Well, I hope your dad feels better.
Yeah, me too. It's been a couple days now, but
What
you
brought this
know how
on?
it is. My mum sent a letter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. So my mum ran away with a guy from Silvari, right?
Oh shit!
She took his horse to do it, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But
Oh boy.
basically, she ran out on us when I was very, very young. My dad still really likes her though, so it's that sort of a thing.
It's the trouble with the heart, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit of business.
You know
Is it
how
from
it is.
Silvari?
Yeah, there's a lot of people from Silvari here.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mostly gnomes?
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
I see.
Most of the Silvari that come through here are Farah, or human like my dad.
Pharaoh?
Farah.
Farah.
Yeah, like
It's a Farah.
those like animal-looking people.
Huh.
Yeah, they don't usually stay around in Dawnspire though. Yeah. Shame whole stigma with anything that doesn't look like a lizard or a person. So, you know how it is. So yeah, what can I do for you guys? I assume you came in for a reason, right?
Just here for it.
Just here for drinks, a room.
I kind of had a rough day, to be
Yes,
honest.
A dwarvish beer on that guy's tab.
Coming right
A
up.
gnomish one for me. On his tab.
And I'll
as well.
get another bucket of cider so I could jump between them.
Dad, I'm coming in. He goes in to the back, and now you guys are in the Adventurers Guild. With your first round of drinks, your second round coming soon.
Okay.
Coming soon.
Can I take my drink and walk over to the board and see if it's been updated with anything?
Oh, of course, yes. I will follow.
You absolutely can.
Scooch my bucket.
The first thing that you notice. The first thing that you notice is there is one quest, or there's two quests that have been like checked off. The sewer one, and then the other one, the Bandits of Anne's Mill.
Right.
Silvar beat us to that.
Silvar beat you guys to the Bandit one.
Kind of wish.
But we didn't care about that one anyway.
Yeah, but they got a lot of money.
Yeah.
But we got lore, so it's fine.
We got bribed by the king twice.
You guys got bribed by the king twice. The ghost is still there.
Let's check out this ghost.
The ghost one is still there. You see that the money for that is no longer 12 gold. It is now double that at 24 gold.
Ooh, double win.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go to Auntie Anne's.
Because nobody took it.
It is.
Yeah, let's go to Auntie Anne's.
Yeah, it is doubled, and the rating for the quest is now higher. Also, the ghost is at Lie Village.
Lie Village.
Not Auntie Anne's.
Lie Village.
Village, which is a part of Dawnspire. It's just a southern, like little mini town area, but still close to Dawnspire.
Is it easy?
Should be within a day then, since it's probably closer than Traveler's Rest.
It's like, well, it's south of Dawnspire. Actually, you would have to go all the way through. Let me look at the map really quick.
So are all bounties just open registration, and can we like claim this one so we don't have to worry about anyone else grabbing it?
Yeah, well, all bounties, as far as you see here, like the quests on the board are open to everybody, so anyone can go and claim them.
We need to like make a name for ourselves so we can have like an exclusive service. Yeah.
Well, the king did give you that exclusive quest to kill Dorian Nightingale, but there's no money reward for that.
That's
I don't
true.
think that's a good idea.
But we didn't get much reputation out of it.
I'd rather see what we can do to cure him of this madness. If that's even possible, I don't know.
I need answers, so I prefer not.
As do I.
Maybe if we bop them in the head.
So we're in agreement. I hold up my mug. I'm like, let's go get a ghost.
Yeah, the ghost's the only one there. So
Before we do that, Kimball goes to Silvar, like puts his hand on his shoulder and is like, Silvar, you there?
What was?
I just wanted to say.
Do you want to drink with us? We just got a lot of money.
Drink, but I just wanted to say, thank you for giving me that healing scroll. Like,
I do.
It was actually very helpful. Thank you.
Forgot that was the case.
You're welcome.
If only this guy knew who it was used on.
Yeah, I used it to save one of my crew, one of my party members. So
I'm okay. I'm really glad. This guy's just like losing his words. He's drunk and now he's a little bit flustered.
Aww, he's gay and racist.
We love those racist gay people. Oh, glorious.
Oh man. Okay. I think I'm done.
I finished my first drink. I'm gonna have the second. And then I'm just gonna kick back.
Boom.
Done this.
I'm doing little dolphin jumps between my buckets of cider.
I'm just chilling with Thwomp, I think.
Glorious.
Hey, Johan, is there anything you want to tell me about Dorian? By the way,
that's a good topic to bring up. What's your deal, Johan?
There's a lot of answers to that question. What part are you asking about exactly?
What is your relationship to him?
I met him once. Long and short of it, he saved my life. Along with the rest of the heroes. Though, it would seem they don't seem to remember.
Oh.
Probably
So to be
saved a lot.
fair, I assume they have saved a lot of
Yeah.
people.
So for them, it was a kind of
One.
a Tuesday thing. They're just going about their business, saving you.
I'd imagine
so that's
so.
why you thought the king might recognize you.
Among other reasons, yes.
Got it.
Mostly that, though.
Thwomp doesn't feel particularly. He doesn't want to press. Right now. So he just goes back to. He just kind of raises his cup to him and be like, "All right, well, thanks."
Well, what I can say, which somewhat has to do with that, something else. You've all been seeing how they treat my kind here. That is something that I would wish to speak to you all of, because it doesn't seem that you're not from Altiria. None of you are from Altiria, really.
Well, they actually all are.
Well, all of you,
Well,
most of
I
you
don't-
are, but
I'm basically foreign. I grew up in a cave.
you're from here, but you're not from here. You know what I mean? You're on the outskirts, kind of isolated, right? Is
Yeah.
that?
Be careful, otherwise you're going to sound racist too.
That's not what I mean.
He's a little drunk.
Johan's a lightweight, and he's had two beers, so like full mugs of. I don't know how strong gnomish beer is, but you know.
I'm pretty
I would
strong.
say it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
But either way, the point is obviously Goblin history seems to be foreign to you. There was. Is this the time to say it to you all? Or am I?
You want to get a room? You want to get a room first?
Should we get a room?
Is it
I don't
still-
know how private.
This is something that everyone knows.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
You guys can just have the same room that you had last time.
Oh
Or I
yeah.
guess that you booked. Yeah. Actually,
We never-
I don't know if you guys ever actually slept in there. So
We
your
never
room's-
slept in it,
your
but we
room's-
definitely booked it.
Yeah, your room's still up
Yeah.
there.
Oh, so we don't have to pay. We can just still use it.
Yeah, you
Cool.
you booked it for 3
Take
days.
our drinks
so
up there.
Go for it, honestly.
All right, cool.
Great. Someone help me with these buckets.
I shall.
Yay!
He starts
Just imagine
wiping
Poi
down
Poi's
the
still
puddle.
in it.
Yeah, it's still in one of the buckets. Maybe jumping back.
Are you
and forth
saying
while
that
you're carrying
Poi Poi
them.
is a bucket of axolotl?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like from Minecraft? Beautiful.
Yes.
Next time I get one of those, I'm putting it on an anvil, naming it Poi Poi. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it in a frame.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Has to be I guess the icon looks the same.
Yeah.
We love it.
It's bubbly.
You guys, I guess you guys have seen this room for the first time. You guys go up, and this room is actually kind of big. It's like less of like a room at an inn and more of like this is like 5-star hotel. You're in a suite status.
Wow.
The bed's big. There's 2 beds in there. There is
One sharing.
a balcony, and there is like its own like closed off latrine area. So it's nice.
Very nice room. Shame we didn't use this.
For real.
We're using it now.
Never.
Too
Using it
nice.
now. Yeah. Oh, there's also another thing in the room. You can see, I guess, outside of the room, sort of out the window, standing on the rails outside of the balcony, is a little black bird with an anklet.
No way.
No, of
That
course.
fucking bird I hate.
Just caws and stays there.
Mm.
Like,
I like
I just
open.
hear it.
Can the window open?
Oh, it's a sliding door.
Oh, okay. I'll slide it like shoo, shoo.
What do you want? What do you want, bird?
The bird like flutters up and then like lands back where you're not at.
It's a mean.
No one can
mean
speak
bird.
with animals here, can we? Can anyone? Does anyone know if you
I
have that
can.
ability?
Nope, not my.
Can I
wanna
roll
learn.
lucky guess to say fuck off and crow?
Immediately spun that
Sure.
guess roll.
Did you say sure?
Yeah, sure. Roll for it. That's stupid. I want you to do it.
I got to 24.
Okay, the bird
You
just
rolled a 19, Nat.
you're just like call, and the bird's just like
Sorry.
sort of hops and like flutters off to like a tree that's right there. It's like chills out there.
What did you say to him?
Probably something about his mother.
Man, talk about mothers.
Yeah, I still gotta find mine.
Call. The bird calls back.
Same.
I go to the balcony. I'm just staring at the bird.
I don't know. This
I don't know what
bird.
to read off of this guy.
I know. Like, he led us to the king, which was cool, but, like, then the king knew nothing about it, basically.
Not for sure he would.
Right. It's just a fucking bird. It's just a weird bird that's obsessed with, like, showing people lore.
Can I
King's
just roll
mind seemed to be
nature on
elsewhere.
this bird to see what's up?
Do
We'll
it.
never get
Is it
any
normal? I don't know if nature would help.
Do it.
I'd love to. Let's see here. Fuck me. Natural 20
Oh!
Hey.
for 23.
Who's
Oh
that
shit! You
nature?
got a natural 20.
It's a natural squill.
Uh oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
What? What does uh-oh mean?
He's gonna be rolling a sanity check in a second.
Oh my god, it's like Cthulhu.
You roll a nature check.
It was a nature check, yes.
You have been thus far pretty unlucky with this bird. You've gotten pretty high nature checks before. You've had it land on your arm and all of that, and you've been up close to read its cuff, or you can't really read it because it's an ancient, but now looking at it and sort of all this time that you've interacted with it, you question something. You, in the back of your mind, you think, this crow isn't native to this area.
No.
I
Been knowing that,
Yeah,
yeah.
you've been knowing that. And then as you stand out there looking close at the crow, and the crow looking close at you, well, it's on the tree across the way, but suddenly, while you're doing that, you get this chill down your spine as you realize something that makes almost no sense to you, which somehow makes it... You realize something impossible. The bird, the crow in front of you now, is not a bird. It is not a crow. It is not a cat. What you see in front of you is something ancient and arcane and extremely powerful.
Ooh.
And then it calls at you. Caw!
I think it'd be funny if Johan just thought that was like a drunk thought.
And it's just gone, I'm guessing. No, I don't know.
You
but
can
I
do
gotta-
with that
This is
whatever you want to.
Are you? He just whispers to himself. Are you a shapeshifter?
The bird just like tilts its head at you.
A wild shaper, maybe?
Druid.
What are you? A druid? I don't know.
Like preens its feather.
Druids exist in Altiria?
Maybe some Some kind of familiar.
What the fuck?
What do fuck?
I don't know what to make of this anymore.
You've been knowing how to bird. Beatboxing puppy.
Crazy.
I'm going back inside.
And you go back inside.
You okay,
I don't-
Noah?
I don't think that bird is normal.
Yeah,
We've known this.
you
It
guys-
is not normal. That is not a bird. It's something else. I don't know what it is, but it is something else.
Whatever it is, it's mean.
Yeah.
I don't like mean things.
If it's like intelligent, it would be great if it could just tell us straight up what it wants from us.
I know. Like, give it like a quill and a parchment.
Maybe.
And maybe,
Oh, maybe.
right.
Well,
Call it over here. We'll pluck a feather out.
Right.
I'm thinking. Crows and ravens can like repeat words they've heard, right? Is that a thing?
Yes.
I don't know
Mimicry.
if crows can.
Yeah. Corvids
Can.
can. Crows can.
Crows can?
Yeah. It's more common
Maybe
in
it's
ravens,
waiting for
but-
us to say something, but we just don't know what.
Well, fuck it. I jump out of my bucket, splat, 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 splat. And I-
Getting cider everywhere.
yeah, and I open the door.
That's fine. They have a turn down service.
Hey,
And the-
bird, are you capable of repeating words?
Just stares at you. And then it
Say
looks
yes.
down. And then it is watching. And as it's watching, looking down still, you hear a door open and close beneath you guys.
Someone just entered the tavern.
Well, I would have looked at what the bird was looking at. What was it?
You saw a tall being in a cloak.
Is the height familiar?
You're looking top down.
That's fair.
It'd be
Might
hard
be
to
the
tell.
guy that was
actually,
in the sewer.
Was the cloak familiar?
I will
Seen at least 2
say.
people with cloaks. 2 or 3.
Let me roll-
Seen
let me
so
roll
many
this.
cloaked people.
I'm
Does he
wearing
have
a
a
cloak.
face?
All of them
The
are sus.
cloak.
All of them.
The cloak isn't necessarily familiar. You've seen that color cloak somewhere before, but a lot of people wear the same color cloak. What really catches your eye is how deep the hood is,
Yeah.
and the fact that this whatever it is seems to be clenching pretty hard to their chest.
Is it
But-
a kinku? That was.
You know what? My story can wait. I feel like we should check this out.
Yeah.
The kinku was doing the same thing when we were at the.
I'm just gonna flip over the balcony and slide down the wall.
I can't do that.
Okay,
I'm
you
going
do.
downstairs.
You do. And this is like not the front entrance. Obviously, you guys are like, your balcony is overhanging like a street. So you see the door that this person, whoever it was, walked into is like on the side of the building. And you didn't see that there's any connections inside of the tavern. Like inside of the tavern, the only way to get into the tavern is through the front door. So this is a back entrance that leads into somewhere.
Okay. Well, I'm going in.
Okay. You try, and unfortunately the door is locked.
Just for fun. Oh, wait, no, I don't have the keys anymore. Locksmith, please.
You don't have the keys anymore?
I
Oh, right,
put
you
them
put them
back in
away.
the rogue's
You put them
bucket.
away.
I'm going to
Locksmith,
be
then.
paying close attention tonight or tomorrow morning.
Locksmith then. Do
I'm not going to
locksmith.
grab them back. I just want to see the reactions.
Do locksmith.
Me too.
This isn't going to be a hard one.
Okay, that's a 12.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You unlock and open the door, And behind this is the person standing there, facing you directly.
Perfect.
Boom. You can see it is in fact the crow person.
Oh, it's the crow.
It is the crow.
Oh.
With the blindfold. Oh,
It's the guy with the blindfold.
like,
The
Hi.
Kenku, not Kenku.
yeah. Hi.
Hello. We didn't get the chance to speak when you were in the
We
castle.
all there. Is it just boyfriend?
Can
I
we
think it's
wait
just
for my-
it's just poi poi right now. You guys are
Oh, yeah,
coming down.
I took the fast way down. Jumping off the balcony. Is that your bird outside?
No. But it has been following me for a while. I think I know what
you.
it is, but
Okay.
I think it might think that I'm its mother. Or
That's
something. I don't know. I'm usually better at
Everyone's-
reading things, but that thing is beyond me.
Cute. Everyone's looking for their mother.
I'm not.
Johan is.
Johan's old.
Johan, I imagine you guys walk in as the mother comment, and then Johan just says, I'm not.
I am.
Brilliant.
Yeah, what's up, my man?
So, I wanted to speak with you about the king, actually. I do not believe that revealing the information on Gimbal Bafflebottom would behoove us. So, I wanted to say there is, well, the flying machine that the king intends to use in order to release the pamphlets over Silvari in Winehouse. So, I understand that you're already going to Winehouse, and I would very much appreciate it if you would to destroy the machines.
I think that is a good decision on our part. I think we should go and destroy that shit.
Gonna go fuck that up in Winehouse anyway.
Good, thank you. I would very much appreciate that.
Because my safety and everyone else's safety is on the line.
And
This information.
freeing,
so-
freeing slaves and stuff.
Yeah, ending systemic racism.
Mhm.
I think it's going to take a lot more than that to end systemic racism, but
Hello.
go for it.
I like the idea that we're all still drunk and we're looking at this information.
You're just down there.
Okay, guys, we gotta go to the wine house. And we gotta destroy that shit.
The guy waves his hand, and suddenly Gimbal is coherent.
I'm coherent.
Yeah, you're coherent. You're not drunk anymore. This guy just waved his
What'd you
hand, and now
do?
you're not drunk.
Did magic? Can you teach me magic?
No.
Can you teach me magic?
Also, no. I thought you
I'm not
didn't.
gonna ask.
Mhm.
It's worth a
Also,
try.
no.
Can I teach you magic?
You could certainly try if you have anything.
I'm going to pull out a bunch of lockpicks between my fingers, and I would like to sleight of hand and just make them disappear.
Okay, do that. Sleight of hand, do it. Roll.
Okay.
Remember, this guy's blind, too.
Yes.
Now you're just ableist.
That's a. Sure, that's a 7.
Okay.
Do I pass if I add 2 pity points?
Sure.
Yay! Was that worth the pity points?
Yes.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be. Did you do
Does
something?
it? Does that technically count as a success?
That technically counts as success.
Okay, great.
Johan is probably fooled.
Gimbal is amazed.
I have a
Whoa.
-4 perception.
It was really cool.
Judging by their reactions, I assume that you did good. So,
Thank you.
good job.
We did magic. Can you teach me poi poi?
Oh yeah, sure. So you gotta. Nobody else look. So let's.
And while they're doing that, so
The religious bastards are learning so much.
The spiritual bastards.
Spiritual bastards.
brilliant. The king also has full intentions to follow you as soon as you leave Dawnspire. So, I have if you want, of course you don't have to, but I have oh my god, what's the word? The DM's forgetting the word. Set up, another word for set up. Arranged. I have arranged an escort out of the city. If you so choose that.
Arrange
Sure.
a what?
An
Out?
escort.
An escort.
An
Can there
escort.
be little, like with carriages and shit?
More
Men?
no. More down the drain. Not in the sewer again, because you guys already went there,
That's kind of
but
gross.
through the river.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Where does the river go?
North.
I like a trip down the river.
We could go straight to Goldmarsh if we go through the river.
Let's go down the river.
Yeah, that would save you a couple days travel, actually.
Cute.
Couple days
You
travel.
get like
You
a.
have to remember this guy's voice.
Skip out on that ghost trip and we go straight to Goldmarsh. Goldmarsh.
You can.
Could go straight to. I do want to do the ghost bounty though.
You don't have to leave right away. The king is still trying to figure out the logistics of working with Winehouse again.
So, like, how when we are ready to go, like, for real, without coming back for a while, how should we contact you?
With this, he pulls out a rock. It's a
A
really
sanding
smooth
stone?
rock. It looks like a river rock.
It looks like what?
A river rock.
Oh,
It's really nice.
ooh.
I didn't have the chance to give this to you before. And the guy, he's holding it with his right hand specifically. He hands it to Poi Poi. What does it do? Just speak into it and I will hear. Yes, I can
Can you
hear
hear
that.
this?
Sending
Yes.
Can you hear this?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Can you hear this?
I'm gonna regret giving it to the small one, aren't I?
Yeah.
That one likes their
Yeah.
trinkets.
I should have saw that.
Can I hear you?
No. It
That's
only
okay.
works one way.
One-sided stone.
That's fine. I can talk for both of us.
I will turn it off if you annoy me.
But then how will?
Wind Waker.
But you can't turn it off because then how will you know when we need you?
Exactly.
Don't
Hey.
abuse it. So don't abuse it.
I'll get you to like me.
Okay. So
What's
that's
this
all the
dude's name
business that
again?
I had.
What's this guy's
Alistair.
name again?
Alistair is a cool name.
Yeah, he's a cool
It's
guy.
just similar to my actual name, so that's why I think it's
He's a cool looking guy. Where the hell is he, by the way? I'm speaking on the actual. There he is. Okay. So that's all I had. Thank you for your.
Fine.
What's the word? Yeah. Thank
Cooperation.
you for your cooperation.
Thank you for letting us know where the things are going to be printed.
Thank you for the rock.
Please stop speaking into it.
I'm sorry.
One of the others, please take it from them. That would be great.
If
Thank
you can find it.
Oh.
I'm blind. That's not fair. I don't want to cast a spell to see it either.
I believe they were challenging us to find it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh, there's something in the crate you might like. Goodbye.
Ooh.
Let's
And
look.
he walks out.
What present?
In the crate, if you were to open it, is a set of armor.
Ooh.
But not just like normal plate armor. This armor is it has, we'll just say it's covered in runes. It is very intricately designed. Something that, like an intricate design that you guys would recognize as being notably ancient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The crate that it is in is another Winehouse crate.
Mm-hmm.
This time with a shipment label going to Winehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And the Raven guy's gone.
Let's take the armor. That's cool. That's cute.
Who is it? Who can wear this? Like, whose size does this fit?
It is.
We're all little.
Yeah, it is probably closest to Thwomp's size, but I'll say that any of you except for Poi Poi, of course, can wear it.
It's crazy. I just imagine if Gimbal were to put it on, it makes his like waist look super skinny because it's like
Snatched waist gimbal.
Natch.
Gimbal does have a snatched waist.
I kind of want to give it to Johan. I don't know.
I'm not opposed, but last time I touched a magic item, it kind of fucking exploded.
Yeah.
You don't
I mean,
actually know if
Thwomp's
this is a
already
magic
got,
item or not, but you know.
Mom's already got his special bracers. Special boy bracelet. Bracelets. Special boy bracelet.
I'm trying to decide if Thwomp even came down from the room.
I like to think that Thwomp is just like drunk and just like fell over and just didn't want to get up.
He's passed out in a
We're
chair.
gonna have to fill in Thwomp.
Yeah.
Fill in Thwomp.
Here's your chance to take the armor and not say a damn
Am I
thing
the
about it.
only not drunk one because he cured me of no?
Yeah.
I didn't
So
drink
much.
any.
You are the most lucid, actually, of the lucid.
Yeah, I didn't have any alcohol, but I am sugar crashing hard.
Oh yeah, because you've been absorbing that cider through your skin. 'Cause you're
I am amphibian.
Lotto.
Yes.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So yeah.
Guess we just have this now. What is the?
Yeah, great.
What do the
Put it on.
runes do?
Put it on, fashion show.
Yeah.
Fashion
When
show.
I said runes, I more meant like just the carvings.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not
magic,
it's not
of course.
specific runes. Yeah.
Yeah.
May or may not be magic.
May or may not
I
be
just
magical.
be good armor.
Might just be good
looks
armor.
cute. Right on, Vogue.
Slay, skinny waist.
Let's take this up to the room. I don't feel like taking my current armor off down in this fucking alleyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
let's all go.
I lizard crawl up
Good
the
children.
wall.
Okay, you crawl up the wall and see Thwomp. Whatever Thwomp is doing. What is Thwomp doing?
He just passed out in the chair.
Oh, he's passed out in the chair.
I feel
Poi
like-
It's been a
Poi,
long day.
Poi Poi. The first thing you see when you go back up is that A, you left the sliding door open. B, the crow is no longer on the tree. C, the crow is on Thwomp's lap, just like staring at him like,
Nah, he'd like stealthily walk inside and just close the door.
Oh, there you go.
can you roll a stealth check?
You know, it's funny.
That's the one thing I don't have as the rogue character.
I have stealth. That's the crazy
Yeah, that's
part.
why I didn't get it.
I have natural
I'm
stealth.
just good at stealing. I'm just a little stinker.
I'm the sneaky, you're the stealing.
That's a 10.
As you try to close it, the bird like turns its head towards you and flies straight over your head. And
Okay.
I was hoping that it'd start singing Scuttlebutt to me or something.
Is all of Silvar's party just knocked out on the bar?
oh yeah, they're all drunk. You can see
Completely
Marion is
stymied.
like trying to compose them. Like, ew. There's vomit on the floor. Yeah.
Oh
It's a
man,
whole
who
shebang.
threw up? Which one of them? The little one?
It
Roll
was it
investigation.
was the rogue, actually. It was the rogue.
The Habscoburn.
Yeah.
Excited for tomorrow morning.
Boom.
What he gets for calling me a fake rogue.
Yeah. So welcome back to the room, you guys.
Okay.
And I will say, after this, we're gonna call the session because you guys got
Okay.
a lot of stuff today, and I am getting.
We're gonna get our obligatory
Tired.
cutscene.
You might.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Johan's
I'll wait
spell.
till.
Johan's spell.
Let's probably wait till tomorrow morning to tell Thwomp everything. I would feel rude to wake up. Just kidding. Slap.
It is still like midday
Oh,
right
jeez.
now too.
Yes.
Hey,
We're
Thwomp.
day drinker. We're day drinking. I love it.
Or like white
Ow.
girls with mimosas.
Hey,
you
we
know?
talked to the crow guy with the blindfold. He wants us to go to Winehouse to take down a whirly bird or something. And
Playboy knows what a whirly bird is.
it's always a question. What does Poi Boy know about it?
Exactly.
Playboy just starts bringing up. Yeah, they've got like an F-16 or something like that.
Wait, you talked to the guy I didn't want to talk to?
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
So it's a good thing you
Oh.
weren't there. He gave us a rock. Hello.
Thwomp looks incredibly confused at the rock.
It's a
Apparently,
special
he
rock.
can hear
Okay,
things through
sure.
it.
Send
He
it.
wants me to update him on everything that we do. He's our pen pal now.
God.
Cool. All right. What else could possibly happen?
Well, he gave us this. I dropped down the crate.
Oh, you
brought
brought
the
the
whole
whole crate up?
What am I gonna do? Transport a suspicious suit of armor?
I guess you
You
just
can take
bring
the
the
whole
whole crate
crate.
up.
That's
Yeah.
also
You don't think taking
suspicious.
the whole crate is perhaps also suspicious?
I don't know. It's less suspicious if you ask me. Like, what's more suspicious, carrying a crowbar or a set of crowbars?
Yes.
That's true,
Oh.
actually. That is fair.
I guess I kind of get it,
It
but
doesn't. You know what? It doesn't matter.
I guess it's more
Better.
convenient. Anyway, but we got these fancy armor.
He drops the crate, and I jump back because I'm startled. I'm like, okay. And then you tell me that there's armor in there. I'm like, ooh. I get up and I look
Yeah.
at it. I'm
Trying
like,
to figure
oh,
out, trying to figure out who should get it.
okay.
I'm
Is that-
okay.
Has any of
That's
you, have you tried it on yet?
I will
no,
try
but
it on.
seems to be either you or I's size. Perhaps it could fit Gimbal as well.
Okay.
Don't make my waist look skinny.
It would be quite tight.
Well, I guess I can at least hold on to it until you decide who wants to wear it.
Thwomp's just like, I'm totally gonna
More than
wear
willing
this
to
while I'm
take it,
holding
but if you
on to
want
it.
to go ahead.
I look down at my shirt. I'm like, oh, it'll probably cover my shirt.
Sorry.
Is that really such a problem for you? Do you like Dawn's Fire this much?
Can't you put it over the shirt?
Thwomp's been having a blast since you guys entered the city. He's just like, wow, this is cool. Retconning it right now. Thwomp actually really wanted to buy one of those souvenir T-shirts when they were entering the city, and then he was very excited when that was the shirt that they found.
Yep. fact that I even got that on a lucky roll was great.
Dude, I
Not a
should go
lucky
back-
roll. It was
I should go
what
back
was it?
to
It was like
Lost and
deception.
Found.
I think it was deception.
Yeah,
I
it was
deceived the
deception.
guy.
You deceived the guy
Love
very
that.
well.
Out of character, Johan, what is your armor and your durability?
Right now, my armor is labeled as shit plate.
Shit, please.
Nice.
It is poor light
Oh.
at full durability.
4, you said?
Oh.
6. Might I say 4? I meant
Nice.
6.
Yeah.
It's full.
Okay. We have basically the same armor.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Who has more health?
I have
I have
11.
11. We're the same.
I have 10. I have 10. Oh my god, how do you guys have more health than me? That's
I have
crazy.
7.
Glass cannon.
I'm a little guy.
They're
I wish
just-
I could wear the armor and I
They're
kick
just
the
sturdy.
ground.
I'm
too small.
I have a shield on the way, and my
That's
weapon I can
older
use from a
time.
longer distance. Perhaps it'd be
True.
for you more than
True.
I.
Swamp is the only one who didn't like put any armor down.
Well, you
That's an
also don't
excellent
have your
point.
chain right now.
I have one of my chains. I only gave them one of
Oh,
them.
you only give him one of them. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Can Gimbal just try it on for funsies?
Go for it.
Gimbal tries it on.
It's like a
Does it make his waist look skinny?
It's like
We
a
need to know this.
corset. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
Wonderful.
also
Is it a
funny that
tight fit?
Gimbal is canonically like chubby, so it's like his waist is skinny.
Damn. It made you like 2 inches taller.
He's like 7
How'd
foot
you do
5
that?
now.
Beautiful.
Damn.
You've got
My
Maynard's
posture.
build now.
All chest, no waist.
But like a Dorito.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Built like a Dorito.
I love
I'm
that
gonna,
phrase,
I'm
Dorito
gonna
build.
steal that.
Forgot about that.
I am so
No, I
gonna
think it's
steal
more
that.
like an hourglass. I think Gimbal has some hips, you know. It's like a
Yeah.
little hourglass look on him.
Gimble's got that giant ham.
He has giant
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, not anymore. Now the goblin has it.
Those not
No.
the hands we were talking about.
Oh.
Got there.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh man, yeah. Swamp, you want to try it on? You want to try
I
it
would
on?
love to. Sure.
Does it
I'll
make
put on my
his waist
person.
look skinny?
Yeah. How does it
Thwomp-
look on me?
Thwomp puts it on. And actually, I want. Johan, can you roll a history check for me?
Oh, me? Okay.
Make it happen, counting.
You're looking at it.
7. No.
7? Okay.
You have pity points. I'm sure you have pity points.
Oh, yeah, you have
I
to-
could pity point that up to. I have 5 I'm sitting on. I could make that a. What is 7 plus 5? 13?
Oh,
no,
shit,
12.
No, you
If I
can.
get 12,
yeah,
I'll
you-
get all I'm gone.
Yeah, you can
I
actually get
forget
that
to
with
use
a 12.
them all the time.
You can have that with a 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're looking at Thwomp in this armor. Your head just tilts as you realize this look is kind of familiar. Like Thwomp's sort of like the really sort of regal ancient armor, and then Thwomp's pale appearance is sort of like calling back a memory of something that you saw in the sewer.
Okay.
Looks familiar.
Interesting. Are there any holes in the armor?
No, it is.
Is there an emblem on the chest?
There is no emblem on the chest.
Real question is, what are the stats?
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
can actually give that to you guys.
Please and thank you.
It is. Where the heck are you? Oh, right. It is poor. No, sorry. It is good heavy armor.
Good, heavy.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is. It's got a durability of 18.
Oh my
God,
I'll be the
damn.
tank, guys.
god, boy!
Does it reduce
Yeah.
stealth too?
Frontliner.
Yes,
Good.
it would reduce
I
stealth
like that.
By
because
what?
it's heavy armor.
Disadvantage?
You would just get a disadvantage on stealth.
Well, I look at Johan looking at me, and I look down at myself. I'm like, it's heavier than I prefer, but
You look good though.
Yeah, you guys seem
waist
pleased
looks
with
skinny.
this. Can I well, reflecting off of Johan's look, can I roll my own history check on it?
You absolutely can.
Cool. Let's do that. That is a 16.
This looks familiar to you. This is not only is it ancient armor, you can recognize this as specifically dwarven make.
Ooh.
Oh.
So
Suits you even more.
It sure does. I feel a certain familiarity.
Yeah.
Familiar tie to this.
This is dwarven make, and it feels... It feels good, I guess, if that makes sense. It's like...
Nice.
It is heavy armor, but there's a certain lightness to it. Not necessarily in that, but there's like this energy
Okay.
that you can sort of feel while wearing this.
I feel like this will waken me up a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
This feels right. You say this guy that I didn't talk to gave this to you?
Yeah.
That's
Pro guy.
wild. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to thank him next time I see him.
Yeah. Here you go.
Hold up the rock.
Oh, thank you for the new drip. I hand back the stone.
Thank you.
The
I
new
like the
drip.
idea that drip is a sling that is used in Altiria.
Perfect. Glorious.
All right.
Glorious. And as Thwomp puts on his armor and thanks the rock for it, far away.
I
Far
like the idea that
away.
he doesn't. He's just talking to the rock and doesn't understand that it's
Far-
a communication thing.
Far, far away, east of Dawnspire, atop a mountain, in a cabin, Dorian wakes up. What the fuck was that? And then that's the end of the session.
Great.
Wow!
We got it. We did that.
Oh my god! That's a lot.
What
I
a
have like
sesh!
wow, and now I'm starting to reflect on all the shit that you've told me in the past sessions. Because now I know information, right?
Do you know the point that I was telling you guys where you were so close to meeting the NPC that could give you information?
Honestly, no.
I remember
Was it
saying that, but I don't know what you're
Vaguely.
talking about.
So Alois was at the front gate, and you guys
Oh.
decided not to follow up with that. If you had followed up with that, you guys would have met directly. Oh my gosh, what's his name? What's his name? The freaking bird, Alistair. You would have met Alistair at the door.
Oh yeah, Alistair's the one who threw the plate at his head.
You don't know that, actually. You have no idea.
That would be hilarious.
I would
Yeah,
like
you
to
guys,
miss these.
you guys would have met Alistair last session.
Mm.
I'm
So
actually kind of
that's
glad we didn't, because what happened last session,
It's pretty
that
good.
was pretty.
that was
fun.
pretty great.
Oh yeah, I liked last section. Last section was
Yeah.
great.
Last session was
This one
fun.
was good though.
Mm.
I
The group
just
vision threw me off guard way harder than I was
We got
expecting it to.
that. We got that money.
Well, the group vision was
Yeah.
what this session was supposed to start on.
Hmm.
Because the original plan was that you guys were all gonna already be in the inn,
in.
and you guys would have all been asleep.
Gotcha. Nice thinking on your toes.
Thank you.
Like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
had
think
the,
the funniest part was that Gimble was originally just not going to drink. Got
Same,
tricked
honestly.
into
I
drinking.
know. None of us were gonna drink, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh,
It's on the
Yeah.
house.
I know, it was really funny. It was like, it's on the house, sure.
yeah. Some
We're
good
gullible
DM right there.
motherfuckers.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's another thing. Yeah, now I'm reflecting on past sessions and thinking which bullshit did Nate pull in the other sessions that relate to my backstory.
I don't like
Up your
thinking
head right
about
now?
it. I don't like thinking about what things I missed as a player.
No, there's one thing that immediately went to my brain, and then you probably can't tell me. Because I remember Lillian, was it Lillian? No, I think it was Mike Cronfish. By session 0, mentioned the Gnomish Brigade. So I feel like that's connected somehow. It might not be, but
I'm curious because I did actually at one point or another intend to give Poi Poi the crystal in the dream.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it got cut off.
Oh, that's right. We forgot to see what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I beat that roll by only 1, I'm curious what would have happened.
Well, I think only one thing comes to mind where we could get back to the dream world. Psilocybin.
What? Psilocybin?
Wait, got it.
Is that a drug?
so
Oh no.
What? Sorry, someone came in.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, were we sleeping at the end of the session, or is it just like we kind of just ending the session in the middle of the day?
You guys are ending the session at like noon.
At what?
I'm sorry, what?
Like noon. Noonish.
Noon?
Okay.
Yeah. It definitely put a lot of pressure on me to remember the specifics. Not that it was necessarily hard, but
The specifics of what?
of the dream realm.
Oh, yeah.
And all the gimbal.
Like
Prince
the
books I
moment
made.
you're like, oh, Thwomp knows. I'm like, oh, here we go.
I didn't expect you to remember everything because it's been so long. But, yeah.
I'm shocked I remembered myself, but I didn't.
Congratulations.
It was pretty good.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Another question.
I have another
So
answer.
the whole thing with Johan knowing someone that could possibly be my dad was just a troll, just a little hee hee ha ha on me.
I guess it was.
He knew
like-
someone that looked familiar.
Is that my uncle? So am I. My mother's father or something. God damn it.
You have
It's gonna
no
be like
idea.
the-
But
We know that's not my dad. My dad
Either
would know.
that or just Johan doesn't know what bugbears really look like normally.
It's like, oh, this is just a large furry person that happens to. I don't know.
Eh.
Man. What?
Man.
So, other than his face, I wonder
still need to
what other
follow up
parts
on-
of Gimbal are giving Gnome.
When am I gonna have when am I gonna have a calm moment to actually talk about the fucking Scoburn race? Like
We did
it
that
keeps
next
getting
session.
cut off.
I don't know. There's
Yeah.
there's too much going on. Oh,
Oh man.
honestly, I will say it's kind of hilarious that it keeps getting cut off. I very much enjoy that a lot.
Just to troll us, huh?
I'm not even intentionally doing it either. You guys just sort of like follow along.
We get distracted.
Yeah, exactly. This
We
is
do.
this is ADHD and D.
I feel like
you
every
are
time I
giving
try to
us-
bring it up, that fucking bird shows up.
yeah.
I
You keep
hate
you keep throwing a bunch of stuff in front of us. How could we not get all super sidetracked?
I may be doing that subconsciously because it's really funny that Brady doesn't get to talk about it. That may
I
be
still need to
subconscious.
follow up
If it makes you guys
on
feel
the
better,
fucking-
if it makes you guys feel better, I am rolling to see when the events happen.
That's funny.
That's
Oh,
fair.
really?
So it is
So much has
it is
happened.
dependent on a roll.
I've completely like slipped my mind that there's still someone out there impersonating my grandfather.
Yeah.
Nate, I have to wonder
That's true.
how much of this letter, of my mom's bio mom's letter, did you read?
All of it?
All of it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's fine.
Nerd. You wrote a whole
I read
thing
all
for your
of it.
backstory. Nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did write. I literally hand wrote it too.
It's okay. I wrote a
Holy
language.
shit.
The nerd I am.
You wrote a language?
Not for this character, for a different character.
For my
Aw.
fucking game.
Gimbal being a
And
back
unlike
bottom.
Nate reading that letter, I have not learned that language at all.
You're gonna have to remove significant from my back.
One line that sticks out to me in my letter is, he may not be of your blood, but please treat him as such.
Oh, did I miss
Aw.
that? Oops.
Okay, we'll pretend that didn't, that was not
We'll blame that on the dyslexia. Because it was the letter that gave me the idea for this. Whoops.
So
No, I'm trying
we're
to read.
2 for 2 royalty in our group
Yeah,
right
damn.
now.
Yeah.
I made so many jokes about Gimbal being a
Well,
prince.
not royalty, nobility.
Nobility. Thank you.
I'm definitely not nobility. I just want to put that out there now.
You sure, yo?
I'm pretty fucking sure.
Oh shit.
We're gonna come across fucking Dear Jor-El and it'll be like, my son.
What's another thing I was gonna say? I wonder how it's gonna come into play. I just think it's funny that Silvar, his name's Silvar.
Yeah, that was unintentional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silvar.
I could say that. That's not a spoiler.
Some
That was
people are
completely
named
unintentional.
after other countries. It's just
Yep.
it's a thing that happens.
Rival country. That's
Maybe they weren't rivals when he was named.
Maybe. Yeah.
true. How
True.
old is Silvar?
He's like early 20s ish, or like
Okay.
mid 20s maybe.
Okay.
So if this war is a recent thing,
Yeah. Well, I mean, someone
And they
said that there
they
are
said a
other
lot of
Silvari
Silvari people
here.
in-
Yeah.
Don't-
So,
Okay.
and the
so
war is not active; it's just threatened.
yeah.
Mhm.
Might happen.
Currently cold.
Try me,
Yeah.
that high
Father.
priest is causing issues.
my father,
Yeah.
my short father.
I will
Hey,
say.
maybe if we reunite with your father, we can convince him to like.
I don't know if he would want me. You know what I mean? Like,
Then we can blackmail him into telling people against the war.
hi, father, be like, what do you want, bastard?
We stop that all getting spread around, but then we go up to him and be like, hey, we have your bastard kid, and they're like really cool, and you should get to know them. But also, you should like tell your queen to not do the war thing. Otherwise, we're going to tell everyone that you fucked a bugbear.
That's crazy. The worst.
That's what
offense.
Poi Poi's idea would be.
I'm
Seems
still.
better
Something
than-
about the idea of exposing someone to fucking a bugbear is just really sounds really like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Gibble is still confused. He doesn't get it. He's like, why have a child then if you're like, can't have child? He's so confused.
I love
Oh.
Gimbal. I'm also so embarrassed about the "he may not be of your blood" part. That is extremely embarrassing for me. It has been months since I've had this idea. This has been so long. Shit.
It's okay. Honestly, I'll cross it out like it wasn't part of the letter. Honestly, other than that,
I'll figure out something.
She didn't want you to know.
I'll
like,
figure out something. I blame. Oh my god, that's super embarrassing. If you guys needed any proof that I'm dyslexic, that's like.
There you go.
also in your defense, I made a letter after my session 0. Like it was kind of a last minute thing. I was like before session 1.
Yeah.
We're just here. Actually, did I mention having a biomom letter? I might have, but I didn't write it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had no idea what was
after
on it.
session 0.
So, boom,
Nice.
boom.
So Gimbal's mom was dumb as hell because why did they let him keep his last name if they know his last name is connected to the? Oh my god!
Well, because it was your aunt's, it was your uncle.
What do you mean?
Because you were given to your uncle,
Yeah,
probably.
probably given to my uncle or whatever. Why did I think that
So
was
it's
a
the
good
same
idea?
last name. Same
why
last
did they-
name anyway.
Why did I think that was a good idea?
We'll just.
Fools, they're dumb.
You know what? He may not be of your blood. We'll just say that they married into the family.
Or
There you
it could
go.
be
Boom.
like
Could
literally
be,
as in like because he's a bugbear kind of thing.
Or because
Instead
he's a
of-
bugbear, yeah.
It could be
Maybe your
like
fake
a
parents were
splinter family
racist.
kind of deal.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Oh, there you go.
They are
It's like half
nobility.
the family hates the other half. So
Are we
they
still
went the other half.
recording as we try to fix your lore?
Yes. This is still being recorded.
We're all watching us try to fix it. Yeah.
This is absolutely
What are we
still being
fixing? We're
recorded.
theorizing.
Yep.
Theorizing, yes.
We're world
Sorry, I'm
building.
so
dang
annoying.
it.
Theorizing what's been planned all along.
Oh,
Cannot mess with the lawyer.
I do want to say, I am very, very glad that we got through this session.
Yes.
This was the last of the very heavy-handed lore sessions.
Ooh.
So I'm so glad. And I told the
rest.
players this beforehand, but I'm a little sick right now, so this was very tiring for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Down
you're
with
a
the
trooper.
sickness.
And we finally we got through it. We got through it.
Oh, I can't do it.
So,
You did, that was pretty
There's
good.
always one of us that's like sick. I think last week I was sick, right?
Yeah.
Or was it the week before that?
I'm always sick.
Oh, throwing up gang signs.
I
don't know.
Gang signs.
yeah, flipping gang signs and all that.
Mm,
Glorious, beautiful.
But it was evenly paced. I think it all turned out pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Oh, good, because
In the
I'm like super loopy. I got dizzy like halfway through, and I just started.
Oh, man.
I was just pushing through. I was just like, oh god, I need them at this point. We couldn't end the session until you guys talked to Alistair, because I knew that I wasn't going to remember to do that next time. So I had to have you guys talk to Alistair. So I'm like, how the hell do I do this?
Also, one thing when I never got the Silvar thing where I was like, oh, thank you for the healing skull or whatever. I didn't hear the response because my mom was saying something through my door.
Mm.
So what did he respond?
He was just like, oh, I'm really glad that like it helped or whatever.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said that in a drunken stupor.
Extremely flusteredly.
Oh man, Gimbal the Rizzler.
Gimbal the Rizzler.
Still,
Riz bottom.
I think Gimbal just is not aware enough.
Oh,
for
now
him
you
to
know that
realize
he's related to the royal family, though.
Silvar.
Yeah, Silvar is related to the Dawnbrights.
Damn, Bluestone.
Yeah.
Lame ass last name.
Branch family.
I think it's
Branch
funny that he
family,
wanted to
yeah.
name his party the Bluestones, and I was like, let's name us the Gimbals.
Oh, were you?
It's a
It's
noble
the
blood.
Same thought process.
Wow.
Gamble Knights.
Boy doesn't have a last name, that's why.
Beautiful.
You know what? You guys were talking about shirts. I want a shirt for Gimbal that says Twink Magnet.
There you go.
I like Spiritual Bastards a lot. That sounds like
Spiritual
a,
Bastards.
You
is
could probably
pretty
go
good.
to
sounds like a band name.
yeah.
I
What's
love
the
that.
what would be the Dawnspire equivalent of like a Tilly's or something?
Tilly's?
Yeah, because you could or not Tilly's. Oh yeah, yes, Tilly's. Like, because you could probably find a Twink Magnet shirt there.
I feel like they have like what is it? An equivalent of a Spencer's instead.
Spencer's. That's what I meant to say. Spencer's.
Oh, that makes
Spencer's,
I don't
and
go
it's gonna be called,
shopping.
like, what's a very old school name?
Same.
It starts with an S. Squire.
Squires.
No.
Squires.
It's just
Squires.
Squires.
Oh, damn, that's already taken.
They have a sus back section as well,
Yep. Of course.
as every Spencer says.
Of course.
That implies saying you squire is like calling them a perv.
You Squire. Yes.
Like
Is that what
squire
it
is
is?
the new
Ever-
harlot.
Is that where the name
Walk into a
Spencer comes
Spencer's?
from?
I don't know.
It's just
Yes.
Spencer's. They're all
Every
named
time I
after
walk
the
into a
Spencers.
Spencer's, I want to buy it an I Heart Dilf shirt, but I never do.
There's always a lot of
Yep.
shirts that are very appealing.
It's like I heart
That's it.
like I heart daddies or whatever. I was like, oh man, I want that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I always think like I would never wear these shirts in public, but I would just want one.
Mm.
I have a
Yeah,
couple
that is
shirts.
a move.
I have a
You make it a
couple shirts
pajama
like that.
shirt. You never.
I
Nobody
would
ever
wear
has
it
to see
in. I would wear it in public.
You would wear it in
Just
public.
imagine having a sleepover and I
I'd wear
come in.
anything in public that's not like too racy.
I come in with the I Heart DILF shirts.
I would wear an I Heart
Daddies.
Jill.
Wait, too racy? Too racy?
You know what I meant.
Are you telling me that you have racist shirts? You have
What? No.
you have anti-Scoburn shirts?
shirts is crazy. Just this yellow-eyed freaks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They probably have those somewhere.
No, but I want a
Somewhere in
spiritual bastard
Dunspark.
show. That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
What would Johan's shirt be? Deer Mensch.
Now, Dementia.
It's just like
Dementia,
it's just
oh my
like a
God.
deer in
That one
headlights.
It's just a deer in headlights.
It's a pair of headlights over the,
The Booberio.
No, it's a deer,
Yeah,
but his
deer.
eyes are the headlights because he's got the yellow eyes.
Ah. And thank you everybody so much for watching. We're going to end on deer in headlights.
Yay.
Uh,
Thank you for stopping by.
join us next week to see, will the heroes ever figure out what the hell's going on with this crow? Is this crow just a way for the DM to railroad? I promise you, even though it seems like that is true, and I've used it that way a couple of times, that's not what the crow was originally for.
originally.
Join us next week as Nate is finally done spewing all the lore. There's some lore
Just
stuff still,
stab
but
that
like
crow.
all the establishing stuff is done, and now the like actual like deep quest can begin. So join us next week as the heroes do whatever the hell they're gonna do.
Because the crow's gonna die.
I'm just thinking about the fact that
Boy
everyone was like,
tries to kill the crow.
Mm.
I was just thinking about the fact that Gimbal was like, yeah, I'm a gnome. And everyone's like, no, you're not a gnome. You're a bugbear.
You're half gnome.
You're a half gnome.
And then everyone is like that. And then he's like, damn, I'm not a gnome. I guess I'm a bugbear. And then now he's like, oh shit, I am actually.
Isn't that the biracial experience?
Honestly?
Gimbal going to the biracial.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah. No, that's
Oh,
yeah.
man.
yeah.
Kudos.
I feel it.
If we go to if we find like a clan of bugbears, they're gonna be like, "You're not a bugbear."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your face is too soft.
Yep.
I did give Gimbal a very youthful appearance. He has like huge eyes.
All right, bye everybody.
Little bandage.
All right.
Okay, we're still recording.
Bye. We're still recording.
We're still
Bye. Well, now we're not.